so bad. I need to confess, sometimes rest can be better than rest, can be better than sex. I still got a couple more concerns. My girl's been dropping hints about a brand new purse. My grandma called, she said she needs a different nurse. I swear to God, late stage capitalism is a curse. See, we've been running around and moving around, still turning around and we broke. Putting hours in by the thousands, like what is this, a joke? They got W1s and W9s and W6 and 4s. What the difference is, who knows? We're exhausted and it shows. So when we come home from a long week, turn the TV on and sit down, we don't need to speak. Though I want you so bad, I need to confess, sometimes rest can be better than rest, can be better than. Came home from a long week.
By the way,
Turn the movie on, lay
if you're married or with someone for a long time,
Though I want you
I'll tell you
so
this.
bad, I need to confess, sometimes
This song is 100% true. Sometimes rest can be better than sex. When you know you had a long, everyone who's been married, who's had a girlfriend for a long time, sex is great. Do not get me wrong. But if you had a long week when you do a bunch of stuff, you're like, do you want to just like take a nap instead? And everyone's like, yeah, actually, you know what? Let's all take a nap. That sounds great. That sounds great to me.
You want to just fart on each other?
No,
Yeah, that sounds great.
I mean, I do that also.
Yeah.
I also do that. Hey, good morning, guys. Welcome. It's Tuesday. It's Daywave. We are back from WrestleMania weekend. I'm kind of bummed because I wanted Roman to win. But I'm not just saying this because I was there, okay? Because I've been to WrestleMania before. I went to the one in Dallas. This is the best WrestleMania I've seen in at least 10 years. Is that good? 10 years?
Yeah.
Maybe more?
30.
Maybe more?
30 was the last one that was even decent,
Boom, 10 years.
Yeah. There you go.
in my opinion.
But yeah, man, it was oh God, it was awesome. First off, we had a fucking blast. Unfortunately,
That was
JJ
amazing.
couldn't make it because his tummy got hurt.
Yeah, that was a yogurt machine.
It sucks as he messaged me. He's like, "Man, we're just getting tested now. I'm not fucking feeling." I'm like, "Come on, man. Really? Out of all the, I'm really bummed that you didn't
Yeah.
show up, man. You would have had
It
a
hit
good time."
her, and then it hit me, and then
Yeah.
it was over.
That's right. I am the tribal chief now. By the way, since Roman's
One.
gone, I called it. And so Rock's gone too. I'm the tribal chief now.
Well, technically, Cody is. You have to beat his ass.
I'm the. First off, I could beat Cody's ass. Secondly, I'm the tribal chief. I'm not
So which
worried
one
about
am I?
Cody
Am
Rhodes.
I Jimmy? Am I Jay? Am I?
You?
Retarded Heyman.
No, you're just our truth and judgment day.
Oh,
Makes sense.
Fuck that. Our truth is the most over guy for me anyway. I love him. I love him. He's hilarious. But anyway, yeah, we went to WrestleMania. It was fuck him. Let me pull some. I got some pics I could pull up. Here's a Hammy. Took
that
this.
weekend was fucking wild, by the way.
Of course, Hammy went with us. I invited him to be on the show, but I think he's working.
Of course.
Oh, is he?
Wow, he
is
says he
filming
can't-
more train
He
tracks.
says I can't work right now. I'm like, okay, I got to talk about that. Oh, there's so much to talk about. So, here's the boys. Here's the boys.
Yeah, buddy.
Boys,
Boys. Thank you, Hammy. Helped out a lot, of course. Hammy rules. Helped do some of the driving too.
how far did you guys drive?
We drove from Orlando to New Jersey,
You did the whole damn thing.
but we flew back.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Okay,
that was our meeting spot. Every time at WrestleMania, that was our meeting spot.
The
But behind-
Xfinity Live Center.
Huh.
Yeah.
Behind it, there's like a bar with like chicks dancing on the table.
Yeah, like think Coyote Ugly.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it was 3-Shot Tim kept pointing out the one that was trying to be like a great value Ronda Rousey, just dancing
Yeah.
up on the stage. It was great.
So I was, you know, I took a. I'm trying to pull up some more of the pictures because I know Hammy recorded some video, but I mean, it's like 7 gigs, so I need a kind of.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, here you go. 3-Shot Tim. Let's pull him up.
Yeah, that was a homie.
Yeah, there you go. Bro, Mersh was the most popular guy there because he was wearing Ribera Steakhouse jacket. It was hilarious. As Frozen, you have no idea. Fucking Marks. So for those that don't know, because not everyone's a wrestling fan. So Ribera Steakhouse is a very famous steakhouse in Japan that wrestlers go to, right? And we're talking about it's been how many years? Forever. And if you are
Stan Hansen,
if you are a wrestler and you're you know what I just saw? Hold on. Who's that?
Oh shit!
Who's that? Is that Danny Saint?
It's Danny Saint.
So, Ribera Steakhouse is a place where if you're a wrestler and they give you a jacket. Like that's the thing. Like one of their just satin jackets that you wear. But it's fucking Marks are we're walking up to him and being like, "Hey, it's Ribera jacket. You ordered in Japan." He goes, "Nah, man, it's a knockoff." He goes, "You're not allowed to do that. You're not allowed." And I was like, "Oh my god, shut up! Who cares? No one cares as much as you do about this." So
Can I also say,
yeah,
our fans are really big boys.
yeah, I know. Fucking Ian the Sign Guy is fucking jacked. Danny Saint, obviously, is a fucking unit. Like, I always think, I always have this predisposition in my brain that our fans are going to be like these fat losers. A lot of them I have met are dudes that are in shape. It's fucking weird.
Like, so.
I mean, here you
Coming
go.
back in style.
Look at this.
know?
Look at this absolute unit. Tony from Hack the Movies. Hey, Tony.
And he emasculated you guys on Twitter. It was kind of.
Yeah, I know he did, but here's why. You want to know why? Because he might have emasculated me on Twitter. I emasculated him in person.
Yeah, it was a lot.
There's a reason that tweet went up. You want a background? Okay, sure. I'll give you a background. So we're at this event. Tony's there. Walks up, and he's talking. And so people came, because Tony tweeted out that he was going to be at this Xfinity Live thing. So people came, "Oh, Tony, this and that." And then Mersh and I walk up and go, "Holy shit, Revenge of the Sith!" Like, complete, like, out of the way, you. To Tony. And he's hilarious. He's like, "Seriously, you guys came for me?" And now, fuck the fuck. So then that's why that tweet came up. Because at one point he's sitting, I walk up to Tony and I go, "Hey, Tony, man. Sorry, man, I didn't miss your thunder. I do apologize." And then these 2 random dudes that were behind him, they were just there enjoying WrestleMania. He goes, "Can you believe?" He walks up, he goes, "You be this guy? I'm really famous." Tony goes to him, "I'm really famous. I came here and I'm famous. And these people are now talking to him instead of coming to see me." And this guy goes, he's holding a drink and he goes, "Yeah, man, I don't know. People that are famous don't normally have to say they're famous." And I was crying laughing at that. I was like, "You fucking retard."
Also, this motherfucker, every time I looked around, he had a camera right in my face. Frozen, is this you?
Oh my
And he
god!
fucking posted a
Frozen's
fucking Twitter
timeline is just Tony's time. It's Frozen. Is that you? Frozen. Is that you? Frozen. Is that you?
Well, I saw you got front row tickets. I was proud of you. I don't know what the bump cost Royce there, but
No.
you were there for both nights.
The only one that got front row tickets, first off, was my arch enemy.
Yeah.
Oh boy, here we go.
Fucking cunt. She doesn't even like wrestling.
As soon as she got on screen, Royce and Mersh just lost it. They were not happy.
We were like, "Boo, boo." There was other people booing, by the way.
Yeah.
Because people don't like her.
Except for the Zoomers beside me.
Well, she was up there in the 2 Chainz smoking section apparently because yeah.
You have no idea about the. Okay, so let me. I want to show you at least our view. I think I have that. Okay, here you go. So this was our view. There you go. And you know, we look.
Turn the light off. Sorry.
There you go. Did you see the light, right? Did you see the light?
Yeah.
That's what we were talking about.
Yeah, fuck that light.
Oh my God, it's so annoying. So we hold on. I forgot to mention. We met a black fan.
Oh shit, yeah.
Oh, shit.
By the
I
way,
had black folks.
Also a fucking unit.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Also,
by the way, his shirt says, "Fuck off, I'm autistic."
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's amazing how diverse our audience is.
That's why I tweeted out because he tweeted a picture with us, and I go, "Oh, cool! It's like one of our 3 black fans."
Can I say this? There was like this, like, competition that wasn't really a competition between ROTC and Hack the Movies, because Royce pointed it out. They have a sign guy. We had a sign guy.
Yes, both of the sign guys met.
They had a wrestler. We
had
had
a wrestler. Both of the wrestlers met. It was
I gotta ask.
Was it like
Go ahead.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, is like a Bizarro world? Did you meet like Hughes in the other side?
Yeah, basically, yeah. It was very. The difference is they have goatees. That's how you could tell they're evil. Like whenever you remember movies, they always have like goatees. That's how you could tell.
So Hack the Movies merch is just a female.
Pretty much.
Always was.
Yeah.
Huh.
I gotta say, Trenton's beard's looking good.
Here you go. Here's a better shot of his shirt. And I remembered him because he went to Road Rage. Manny Muskets is his name. Manny Muskets. Manny Muskets did Tony's Hack the Movie show, as a matter of fact. And here's why I like him. The movie that they did was Soul Man, the C. Thomas Howell blackface one.
Nice.
Obviously. And of course, Manny was dropping the N-bomb the entire time because he's allowed to. He thought it was funny.
But
Tony,
also autistic.
But Tony, because he's on YouTube, bleeped him out. To give Tony credit, he bleeped him out with the smoke alarm beep every time he said it.
Is that a hate crime?
What it was is
bleeping out a black guy?
What it is, it's hilarious. Yeah, it was great. We did Hack the Movies. Mersh and I drove to Tony's place. We did Reservoir Dogs.
All right.
Which should come out in August for boy. He's calling it Boys Month in August, and it was really good. Specifically, we watched Reservoir Dogs the night before in the Airbnb to kind of, I mean, I've seen it a bunch of times, but to kind of just, remember it. And they say nigger in that movie a lot. And to the point where even me, you know me, I think it's hilarious. Even we were like, all right, man, maybe like a little too much. Like it kind of made it feel like stupid because I understand, and if you watch review, you'll see more, but I understand why Mr. Pink says it for his character. It makes sense, right? Like that's what he is. It's perfect. But man, Mersh brought it up, and that part where a Penn is like, he goes, "Oh, you got a nigger cum in you? You filled with nigger cum in jail with nigger cum?" And you're like, all right, I guess. Well, a lot of nigger cum in this movie. But yeah,
did you look cool?
Let me tell you something. I look cool as shit. We all looked cool. Let's be clear, okay? I looked in the mirror before I go, "You're cool. You got this," and I snapped like what's his face did in fucking Reservoir Dogs, which not his best movie. I mean, not as bad. Hateful Eight's probably his worst movie though. It's too long.
I like
Hateful Eight. I was excited to watch that, and then it was like,
well, it's the first movie he made after his. He had an editor. She was his editor since like the beginning, and she basically kept him focused. But she died in a car accident or something, so she didn't have anyone to rein him in. The movie should have been like an hour less. It was too long. It was too much. Anyway, yes, Chris Penn.
Can I also say, it was a privilege going to a bigger YouTuber's house because I saw a lot of money.
Oh yeah. Well, first
Just
off,
in piles?
no, it's just no. It's Tony's dad's house. It's not his house. It's not his house. He doesn't.
You sure? I thought it was just
He
because
does-
Well, it's not his
all
house.
that
he
YouTube
had.
money and
It's palatial.
Mm.
My running theory is that Tony's dad's a crooked cop. I mean, was a cop, not a cop anymore, but crooked cop. I'm thinking crooked cop. That's my theory. Maybe I'm wrong.
I would be a crooked cop. If I were a cop, I'd be crooked.
Yeah, well, all
Like,
cops are
right
crooked.
off the bat.
All cops are crooked.
Yeah.
Why not? So yeah, we were sitting up top, and so the first night we were like, all right, well, what are we gonna do? Like, I mean, we're not gonna just fucking be sober, obviously. And we were like, well, okay, let's at least try to sneak a vape in. So we went to we went to a dispensary in Jersey, and we bought like a couple pretty good like vapes, weed vapes. And Mercer's like, I'm gonna bring it in my shoe the first night, and he does, and we get in, and then we look like they weren't searching for anything. Like all they were making sure is you didn't have any gun. Like it wasn't even like a metal detector. It's one of those like scanners you walk through, and as long as you don't have a gun, so you just walked in. And we're like, wait, that's it. They're not checking for anything. Oh, we also took mushrooms the first night, and so that was fun. And so we go up to.
Can I say thanks, Blend, for making us all fucking paranoid about it?
How much?
Oh no, just a little bit, not a lot, not enough to like trip balls, just to like
a gram?
Yeah, like a give or take, giggly gram,
Giggly. Yeah, that'll get you the giggly point.
Like Jess says, just add a little sparkle to your day.
Right, just brighten things up.
Marie, by the way, tell Jess that Marie completely now says that because of her. He goes, let's add a little sparkle to the day. Let's add a little sparkle to the day. And so anyway, we went and of course, we bought the tickets a day of, like we always do. The tickets initially sold. With these tickets, we got initially for like $350 a piece. We got them for like $160 a piece. Okay, so we're obviously in the top bowl. We're not like down there with the rich people. But honestly, I don't think I wanted to be down there with the rich people. And not saying that just like you guys suck. But it seemed like if you're down in the lower level, security was all over the place. They were enforcing everything. The second night that we went, we were sitting next to like this couple, and you're not supposed to smoke there either. They have smoking sections. You're supposed to smoke in the stands. And then we didn't realize we're in Philly. Everyone's a criminal. So the guy next to Mercer starts smoking a cigarette, and Mercer's like, "Are you smoking?" He goes, "Yeah." "Oh, so you don't mind if I smoke?" He goes, "No one gives a shit up here." He's supposed to start smoking. Then the guy next to him rolls a blunt. Now keep in mind, weed is legal in Jersey. It is not in Philly. They don't care. This guy's smoking a blunt up there. So we're just doing drugs at the top rules. And top stand Philly people, because Philly fans are horrible in the best way.
Like steerage class on the Titanic. Just all
So famously Philly fans are the ones that threw batteries at Santa Claus during a football game because they're terrible. Somebody was holding a sign in the front row that says Santa deserved it, which is hilarious. Which is fucking hilarious. So we go to the top, we're all fucked up there. We're the sofa drinking, nope. There's literally no police or anybody up top. Up top is a shanty city. Am I wrong? It's a shanty city in the top.
Yeah.
Well, it's also
Can I also
there, so
yeah.
they couldn't really
Can
do
I
anything.
also
even
say-
if they did.
Yeah, that's true.
second night? All I could hear was French.
So why didn't you tell them to shut the fuck up?
Because they were Haitian.
Yeah.
Was somebody cooking up rat burgers?
Shut up, nigger.
That wouldn't have. I mean, that probably wouldn't have worked there.
No, I'd probably got my ass beat. Nice.
So the fans were fucking. They're shit posters. So WWE's been doing this thing lately, where during pay-per-views, premium live events, they put like ads on those LEDs behind the screen, and during a match, it was a pretty good match. They put up for dude wipes, and then the entire audience is going, "We want dude wipes. We want," just screaming about anytime.
We want some dude wipes. Oh, we want some dude
we were
wipes.
fucking howling, going like, Philly people they're horrible, and they're my kind of people. They're the best. Hey, Philly trash, I see you. You're seen. Okay, I get it. You know what I called Philly? Cold Daytona. That's what it is. Or ugly Long Island is what Mersh called it. It's amazing. You people are a gem. Never change. Everyone was trash and in the best kind of way. Philly's the only place that was loudly booing Cody Rhodes. It was funny to see. Lot of Roman Reigns fans there. That whole town loves the heels.
Oh, it was great because I think it was like the first night. You could tell who was a mark and who was basically under 10 because they would cheer for Cody, they would cheer for the faces, but you could tell who was an actual like Philly fan because they would boo the faces, cheer the heels. Like, was it the one kid that was like, because no one else was cheering for Cody Rhodes, he goes, "Let's go, Cody! Clap, clap, clap!" Like he actually, like, chanted out, "Clap, clap, 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 clap."
And the first night, there was this little kid behind us. It had to be maybe 9 or 10. But they were locals. They were Philly people. Because, and tell me I'm wrong, Frozen, you were there.
Oh, shit, Daddy was with us some night.
Danny, you remember that kid, bro? That was like, oh, fuck Roman Reigns. Fuck him. Fuck 10, like 9, 10. Fucking kick his ass. What a fucking faggot. And we're like, oh, howling.
Roman can suck my dick.
Roman can suck my dick. And you're like, the kid's like 9 or 10. He was like 9 or 10, Danny, give or take, right? That was amazing. They were just the most Philly piece of trash kids. It was so funny. Sorry, 6 or 7. The kid was like 6 or 7 yelling, beat his ass. Yeah, beat his ass. Or fuck you, Roman. Fuck you, Roman. And you're like, oh, yeah, that was awesome. That kid ruled. Yes, Danny's right. That's the most Philly kid that's ever Phillied in his life. Danny, to be fair, Danny slummed it with us the first night. So thank you, Danny, for slumming it with us the first night. The second night, Danny was down on the floor seats. Danny had floor seats. Not us.
He got tired of the riffraff that was us.
Initially, we were thinking we were going to only do one night. So we went and we did one night. And during the first night was so good. During like intermission between the main event, I look at Mersh. I go, "We're coming tomorrow, right?" He goes, "Oh, fucking course we're coming tomorrow." So I literally bought the tickets that night for the same price, same seats basically. Fucking awesome. Frozen on the second night had these fucking Zoomer marks next to him, and they were fucking marks, like.
Bro,
they were the only ones screaming and cheering when like the Show Me Speed guy came out of the Prime.
I go to Royce. I go, do you know who the fucking is? I don't know who the fuck.
Oh, we want some dude wipes. Oh, you didn't see us. You should have gone Xfinity Live. That's where we were all hanging out. It was hard to miss us. We were there with much less popular Tony from Hack the Movies.
By the way,
we have a better, not just better. We have a buffer and better sign guy than Tony. We have a buffer and better wrestler than Tony's wrestler. Just to be clear, you're a knockoff, Tony.
Pretty tall.
You're fake, Tony. You're a knockoff and you're fake.
By the way, meeting Ian was it was an experience because I was like, I didn't know. I thought he was a fat dude too, right?
Dude.
He taps me on the shoulder and he goes, "Frozen, this you." I look behind and I do one of these.
Because you never know.
And in my head, I'm like, we're gonna have a problem, aren't we?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm sending Tony a message, see if I get him on Daywave. Because I want to yell at him. So Hammy was with us, of course. Hammy, who's blowing up. His videos are fucking blowing up.
Chatting up a one Goblina chick, just saying.
Oh yeah, she was awesome. Goblina she was really cool. Everyone was fun. We had fun. My wife was drunk both nights. She was pretty chill night one. She talked so much shit to people night two. That's hilarious. By the way, Danny Saint's wife is so lovely and so nice. I have no idea why she's with you, Danny. You're fucking garbage. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw a picture and I thought, honestly, like Danny's going to be alone by the end of the weekend
I thought so too.
because Bobby Lashley was definitely smitten.
Bobby Lashley, well, both. They took that's right. You guys took a picture with Lashley. That's pretty fucking cool. God damn it, that's awesome. Actually,
Ian, are you okay with us sharing your image, or just let me know because I'll put it up. I'll give it to Royce.
Well, it's a little
I mean,
late.
if anyone really wants to know-
It's a little late. I already posted it on Instagram. So,
Oh, you did?
Well, that they can zoom in on any AEW in the fucking Northeast.
whoops, I didn't know. Why would it be a problem? He's not doing anything illegal, you know. Oh, by the
Some
way,
people like to keep their
well,
anonymity.
too bad, Ian. Tough shit. He holds signs on TV. You can only keep anonymity for so long. This is where Ian was sitting, and this is the photo he sent me.
Nice.
Yep. Fucking take
It's your buddy. You should have been in there.
It's just like I don't want to bother him.
Yeah.
You know.
It was the Croc boots.
Tony said he's gonna hop on. So
Everybody brace for impact.
Can I
Royce DMs?
Which ones?
Discord. I know we're back. We're back to it.
Oh, there he is. There he is. I'm doxing you, Ian.
Yeah. Gonna see what you look like. Oh, there he is.
There he is. Look at that beard.
Looks exactly like he did on TV.
Yeah, he's been. It's like, what do you mean? The guy's meant to be. Look at that. Look at that. He's a fucking unit.
Can you see why I was afraid at the moment I saw him?
Also, godly beard.
Dude, his beard is next level. I was jealous of it.
Yeah, I'm extremely jealous of that.
So, friend of the show, Undertaker. Yeah, that's a good way to say it. Friend of the show, Undertaker. I like that.
Hey, Frozen, was that you in the background?
No, but this was Frozen comes in.
That's me.
Frozen flies in at like he woke up at 4 a.m. He flies in. He gets there. He gets to the Airbnb with like a 9:30ish, give or take, maybe 10. And I'm like, he's like so tired. I go, well, we're going to the gym, bud.
I love how you got that girl picking her butt crack too.
Yeah, I know. Bonus, bonus.
Hey.
Yeah.
By the way, me and Royce were like working out on that. That was during the time the earthquake happened, and we didn't feel it at all.
Yeah.
Well, how could you? We were the earthquake then. This is one of my favorite pictures.
Oh, it's my new best friend.
So he's not gonna throw you in the lake?
Oh my God, Danny's fucking seats. Fuck off. You want to see Danny's seats?
Yeah, I saw. Yeah.
Dick.
Motherfucker.
Fucking
Motherfucker.
dick. You fucking dick.
And then also I saw that he was on like the exit line because there's two ways to go in the ring, from behind and then from the ramp. Well, I noticed everybody was coming in through that part anyways. He had to have been like right there where they're coming out at.
You know what this fuck says to me? He says, I don't see why you guys don't like Sam Roberts. He was walking by and gave me a fist pump because of my shirt.
Oh, here you go.
And I'm like, Sam Roberts is a terrible human being and he sucks, and also shut up.
Yeah, he's a bald fuckhead.
Fuck Sam Roberts.
The dude had a belt right there.
Look! There's a lot of replica belts. I firmly believe that if you go with a replica belt to a wrestling show, you should be forced to defend it. Like you
like go into the ring and keep it.
I think
there's just a pile of replica belts next to
just like this. Yeah. Hey. There's Danny Saint's best friend, Sam Roberts, apparently. Piece of shit.
Doing his best Triple H cosplay.
Piece of shit.
I can take him.
I don't know.
I love how Goofy Boots is like, holy shit, why is she even with Danny? I know, Danny's horrible.
It's the ears.
They all had belts on the floor. Let's see.
You should have brought yours.
That's right.
At least real.
Replica belts have a 24/7 title rules. That's pretty funny.
Actually, they have like an orange tip, so you know they're fake.
Yeah.
So
look at this fucking ghoul.
Yeah, I think I could take him.
You could definitely kick Sam Roberts' ass, bro. I mean, seriously, this producer or this producer? I think I know who's winning that battle. It was more stuff. Mersh and this fucking midget. I don't know how to explain this story. I think Mersh might have said it last night, but if you missed Nightwave, you probably have a day job. And this is what happened. So we're leaving. It's very important to know that we took mushrooms because the story makes even more sense.
I know what you're going here. Yeah.
Mushrooms. So we're walking out. We're leaving. We're heading back to the car. Was it night one?
Night one.
Night one. We're heading back to the car. There was a fire hydrant. There was a midget leaning on a fire hydrant. And Mersh goes, mind you, we're all fucked up. Mersh goes, why is the fire hydrant smiling at me? The guy heard him. And Mersh goes, don't know Selma, you fuck. And of course, I'm trying not to howl. And I'm like,
I'm beside him, dying. I could not fucking breathe.
Turn my back, and Mersh starts going, and we keep walking. And we keep walking. And we're
walking. He's still walking with us. The midget is still walking with us. Mersh turns around. Why is he following?
Is he following us?
You should have got a group picture with him and the fire hydrant.
Hey, that's my boy. There's our boy. 3-shot Tim.
And it was so funny, and it was dying. And then we're walking by, and what was weird about this midget, I don't know how much Mersh went into detail last night, so I'll tell you what he looked like. Did he say what he looked like?
Not in as depth.
Okay, here's what was funny about him, JJ. It wasn't that he was just a midget. I've seen plenty of midgets in my life. It's that he looked like and dressed like a turn-of-the-century Abbott and Costello comedian. Like, he looked like if Fatty Arbuckle was like a midget. Like, newsy hat. Am I wrong here, newsy hat?
No, you were right.
Big fat face, but dressed like he would be like in the 1920s New York. It was so funny. And then we're walking away, Mersh like, is he following us? I go, well, he can't hear us. His legs are short, so it doesn't really matter. And I was trying to explain to Mersh that sound travels down.
Yeah.
And it was so mean. It was so funny.
Why was he wearing so much red? And then Royce goes immediately, you should have been wearing black and yellow.
Yeah. It was very funny.
And then I go, you guys are being very mean to one of the sorry board game pieces.
No, he didn't have a bowler hat. He had a but no, it wasn't a bowler, but it's similar. It was the
newsy
Boardwalk Empire hat.
Danny Saint has on.
Yeah, like that, like that kind of hat.
Yeah, at least that's what I have in mind.
And he had a cane.
You should have got a picture. Why didn't you get a picture?
Dude, and he had a cane.
Jesus. He's at WrestleMania. He's got to be somewhat cool about it.
Now that's a shirt. Why is the fire hydrant?
He was pretty pissed. It was a very pissed midget, man.
He was not happy.
Look like that anyways. God smited.
He probably wasn't happy because Mercer was making fun of, I was going to say to his face, but above his face.
Yeah. A little, couple feet.
It was one of the weirdest.
I would have gotten a picture. Just telling you.
I know. I should have.
Man, it was great.
I feel really bad that I didn't get a picture. Peaky Blinders hat. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What does a midget need a cane for? Because midgets have trouble walking. Their legs are all weird. You've never seen a midget with a cane before?
Vern Troyer had his own little cart.
I've seen a midget dressed as Kane.
Adorable.
Yeah, have to.
It's adorable.
Okay. Anyway. Who else? Okay, there's a lot of stuff. I'll remember stuff as it comes along. I'm waiting for this fucking piece of shit, Tony.
You wanna talk about the before the Mania when we went to that goth club?
Oh my god! Oh, I forgot about that. Oh,
that golf club was fire, by the way. Thank you, Hammy.
Okay, so it was fun. So Hammy goes. So what do you got? I was like, so where should we go tonight? Like, I was like, where do we go? Because he lives in Jersey, so he would, and and there's this club called QTX. Okay. And he goes, it's a goth club. I go, a goth club? Fucking what? But when you think of goth club, I thought it'd be like Blade, you know, where there's like vampires making out and stuff.
Like the underground rave scene.
Right, exactly. Yeah. It wasn't.
Mm-hmm.
So they had like 3 different floors, right? Or 3 different rooms. So like at the top, it was 80s, and the top was fine because the top was like 80s, 90s, 2000s. It was like that kind of music, that music that we know, right? Music. But then you would go down to like the basement area, and there was 2 different sections. There was one section where it was just, what was the kind? How would you explain the music they were playing? I don't even know how to explain it.
Check the DMs. I have it.
There it is. Here you go. So this is what you hear. Video unavailable.
What?
I got. Here, this. Like Depeche Mode kind of stuff?
Yeah.
And everybody was doing this. And I was like, this is awesome. And it was just like 3 of them. And then there was another room that was playing like industrial music.
Industrial goth?
Yeah, and like industrial goth music. Let me see. Industrial goth dance. Okay, here we go. I found it. I think I found it. Here you go. This is what it looked like. You ready? You'll remember this video. You ready? Here we go. Remember this?
Yes.
Here you go. So,
Sweet.
Obviously, I'm going upstairs to where the normal music is. So I go upstairs to the normal music. I'm there. We're hanging out. And this.
Oh, here we go. Love this.
And I love that there were people there so that people can't say I'm making stuff up. How did Mercer describe her?
Espanol.
How did this girl describe her? This Afro-Latina girl from Peru.
Afro-Latina.
From Peru.
Or as Hammy called her, alternative R-Truth.
Yeah, she didn't speak English. Only spoke Spanish. She started hitting
Habla Espanol.
She started hitting on me. She was really drunk. She was older. Like, how old was she? She's probably
60.
Nah, young 50s. 50s, but dressed like she wasn't, right?
Uh-huh.
And she starts hitting on me. And she's like just leaning into me, and she's loud, and she's in my ear. I'm like, oh, okay, and I'm being nice, whatever. So
laughter like a harpy.
Anyway, it was really bad. So then she goes, her friends walk up to her, and they're like, oh, yeah, but they say something to her, and they're like, oh, she goes, oh, okay, I got in Spanish, she says it, but I'll say it in English. She goes, I gotta go. I'm like, okay, good, nice to meet you. Leave it alone. 5 minutes later, and you were there, you saw it, she comes back to me. There's a lot of people there. And she's doing the arm around me, talking like this, and talking, and I'm like, okay, be nice, be nice, be nice, be nice. And this is a 100% fact that is true. She grabbed my penis.
Wow.
Not one time.
Royce too.
Hold on. Not one time. Not 2 times. But 3 times. At first, I thought it was a mistake. Because it happens, you know. You're talking, whatever. By the second time, it was full shaft. And I'm like, you grab my penis now, okay? And then she grabbed it a 3rd time. And then she walked up to me and, oh, I forgot to tell you this. She whispered to me in Spanish. What was it specific? I'm trying to remember. She goes, I had a boyfriend, but I think he's gay. I don't even know her name. To be clear, she may have said it to me. I did not hear it.
To
Is
be
that
fair,
code
we
for
were
something?
No. I think her boyfriend was just probably gay. I think like
we were
just-
all fucked up.
Yeah, no, she
Also
was
with the characters.
she
at
was
that
really
place,
hammered, bro. She was really drunk, dude. I cannot stress to you enough how drunk she was.
with all the characters at that place. Chances are someone was gay.
And again, this isn't a brag because if it was a hot chick, I would be bragging, be like, "Oh yeah." It was not. This is not a bragging situation. That's why Frozen.
Really?
That's
I
why
remember
That's why Frozen's laughing because this was not a bragging situation. Okay,
This is like a crime,
it's
right?
John. That's what I said. If I would have done that to a girl, right, I would be in jail right now in New Jersey.
Oh, yeah.
So
She just committed a crime.
3 of them.
I don't know. I remember a certain gentleman was dancing with said goblina.
Woohoo!
You.
No, fuck off! Don't you
I saw it.
fucking dare! I was next to Hammy, and we were bobbing our heads and dancing. You fucking piece of garbage! And then she walked up to me and started doing like this, and I'm like, ha 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 ha!
Hammy's gone.
And
Hammy's gone at that
Hammy,
point.
piece of shit, walks away.
Bail.
On a 1 to 11 scale, what are we talking here?
And how she looked?
Yeah.
1 to 10? Oh, God. Adjusting for age or just general?
Just
General.
Yeah.
6.
3, 6.
Six.
Hey, that's more than I thought it was gonna
No, because she was old, but for her age, she wasn't. She
so how was the blowjob?
Fat or
What is
no?
old?
Fuck
What
off.
What is old though?
Probably
what are we
mid,
talking?
probably mid 50s.
Okay. All right.
You give the blowjob a 6.
But
too?
her face looked very. Frozen will back me up on this. Her face looked very weathered.
Goblina.
Like a ghoul?
No,
she had
no,
a few years on her.
no, like stoic.
To be in your 50s and still a 6 is actually pretty impressive.
Just to give you guys an idea, think, look, you know the Leprechaun and the Leprechaun horror movies. Think that, but Afro-Cuban.
Native
Jennifer
look,
Aniston?
native looking, very, very native Peruvian looking. Thank you, Clumsy Martian. That's the way to describe what her face looked like. Very native, you know?
Did she have any pineapple on her at all?
Not that I saw.
No.
Also,
does
so
that mean?
at that point, let me add to the story. At that point, Hammy comes back to us and he says to me and Rish, "You guys want to should we help him? Should we just one of us go over there and say how
No, and none
we're
of you
gay
help me,
and then-
and none of you help me. None of you help me.
No. Man must learn.
Learn nothing. I didn't do anything. First off, I'm the victim here. I was sexually assaulted. Let me be clear. I'm speaking my truth. Hashtag me too. Women do it too. And I understand that I'm dealing with. I get it, ladies. I understand that you want to go, wow, that's famous Royce, who's definitely more famous than Tony from Hack the Movies. I know you women are saying.
So what you're saying is I should have gone up there, put my hand over your shoulder and said, "Are you talking to my boyfriend like that?"
Well,
It
here's
would
what
have actually helped him.
But here's what I was doing. It would have helped me so much. I would have been fine with that. Honestly, I would have been like, "Thank you for being gay."
He would have open mouth kissed you at that
Yeah, I'd
point.
be like, "That's fine."
I know.
please."
He told him. He goes, "You don't want to play gay chicken with me. I will do it."
no.
I will-
Pat, what was I wearing? You guys are rape apologists. I was wearing jeans and a shirt. Nothing
He was
sexy.
wearing what was described as being a snack.
I was not a snack. I was not a snack.
No, but no lie, she could not let go of him. Like fuck, man. It got to a point where he comes closer to us. She's following behind him, and she whispers in everyone else's ear, like me, Murph, Hammy, "Habla español, habla español."
You should have cut a nasty fart.
I don't think it would have affected her, bro. She's Peruvian.
Oh, that means she's a freak.
That would have turned her on.
So you're right. So then
Mersh
Mersh walks up to me and goes, "What do you, this is gimmick infringement. You have Afro Latina girls talking to you and they're now walking up to me." And I'm like, "Have her." Was my bulge showing? Yeah, my bulge. I mean, with nothing I get help. It's a massive Cuban hog. So yeah, that was fun. Thank you, Frozen, for being a friend, by the way. But I got Frozen back. I'll tell you what I did to Frozen.
Oh god.
When we were in when we were in any place,
Fuck.
No, you want to do it? We're gonna talk about it. Since you're being such a funny guy lately. When we were at it doesn't matter where we're at. This one's fine. When we were at this event, right? Frozen would walk by, and this is one of the best. I recommend doing this with your friends because it's funny because you don't seem like a bad guy. You seem like a good guy, but it's hilarious because you remember when people walk up, I put more and more on Frozen and be like, "Hey, nobody mess with my retarded friend."
No. That didn't start there. It started night one after the fucking event. He yells out to everyone, "No one fucking mess with my retarded friend over here!"
And it was
as we're walking out of the building.
No, new people meeting us. I go, "Hey, this is my retarded friend." And then during the night, I walk up while he was talking to people normally, and I'd be like, "Hey, are you messing with my retarded friend? He's retarded."
I think Quinn actually thinks I'm retarded.
Yeah, I know because I kept saying
Slozen. I like it.
Slozen Asian. Do it to your friends.
Thanks.
Be somewhere and be like, hey, nobody mess with my retarded friend.
He's a little gay too.
Don't mess with my gay retarded friend.
Sad thing is, he's got the look of both.
I know. Open your eyes. Well, he can't, but you open your eyes. He's retarded.
I played along with the dude too. I was just
He did, and I was like, "You're being now too retarded."
Went full Slozen hater.
Yeah, I didn't mean like you were that retarded. I meant you were like autistic retarded.
I mean, to be fair, like 87% of the people there were autistically retarded.
No eye contact, man. It was rough.
Special? Is that the term?
For every 20 guys, there was one girl.
That's what my dad used to say about me.
So
for every 20 guys, there was one girl. Oh no,
we're not talking 10 either. We're talking like 6s.
So we're counting.
Hey, but you know what they're called? Those are like desert roses over there, bro.
Are we counting Tony's co-host as one of them? Because we were like 10 guys.
Oh, Crystal, she rules, bro. She's fucking garbage, and I love her. She's hilarious.
I'm retarded, thanks to you, son of a bitch.
Yeah. She was saying something. She was talking to us. I forgot what we were talking about. And she goes, Crystal goes, yeah, Tony's such a dick. Like, you know, he goes, I don't know how it came up because don't you hear people like walk up to you and they'll be like, oh, you know, like, oh, you Mersh brought it up. It was very funny. And Mersh goes like, no. What you do is like, you have to neg a girl. And you walk up to her, don't say nothing too mean, but be something like, hey, your hair looks kind of dry. Like, it's not mean enough where they're going to say anything to you in the moment, but you're going to fuck with them. She goes, oh, my God, it would, and this and that. And then,
your lips are kind of chapped. You might want to.
And then I go, that's pretty fucked up. But I go, but anyway, Crystal, you look kind of tired. And she fucking started howling. I'm like, isn't that the worst? You look kind of tired. Tell a woman she looks tired. You want to see her to get pissed. Let me see if I can. I think there's photos with her somewhere. I'm pretty sure. I'm looking. Oh, dude.
I thought Tony was coming on.
We're trying to get him on, and I'm trying to set it up when I get him on because some dude was holding this sign at another wrestling event, "Marry Me." That's their sign guy, and he showed up and proposed to her. It was very funny.
It was great.
All right, well, I don't know. This is the best one I could do, but this was
their sign guy who isn't like our sign guy because our sign
guy's fucking jacked. Here you go, dude. See what I mean about Manny Muskets, bro? That guy's a fucking absolute unit. You know what I mean? And he's a comic, and he's really funny. He's a fucking funny dude. Tony had said something because I'm making Tony feel uncomfortable about race stuff is my favorite thing. And because Manny was leaning into it, and I walked up, I go, hey, Tony, it's your one black friend. You're allowed to say the word. And then Manny's like, yeah, man, say the words. Like, I'm not. I'm like, oh, Tony, it's fucking racist if you don't call him the N-word. Remember that? Tony, it's fucking racist if you don't call this guy the N-word. And Manny's like, it is kind of racist if you don't say it, Tony. And at one point, I go to Tony, we're one-on-one, and I made some racial joke. And Tony goes, oh, guys, you know. And I go, Tony, drop the fucking act. No one's recording you. You don't have to pretend anymore, okay? YouTube can't hurt you in public.
By the way, and Royce can attest, Tony's a bit of a lightweight.
Yeah. If Tony doesn't know how to drink.
They call him One Beer Tony.
Yeah, one
Dude.
beer queer.
So we were at, like, I think this was after night one, and we were at this bar, and Tony gets one drink and immediately goes, "I think I can dance on that on the tables like the rest
And then
of them."
he tells his cousin who went with him, "Hey, can you film me dancing on the table?" That's what I was telling Crystal. I was like, "You fucking Tony, everything about him is like perfectly crafted internet persona." And she was like, "Oh no, Tony's a piece of shit." I'm like, "I know Tony's a piece of shit." It was. Let me read some of these donations. I'm very behind. Dojo Talk Computers. Do you like the part where Frozen tries to leave the ring and Macho Man goes, "Hey, you gook show, you're going nowhere. I got you for 3 minutes. 3 minutes of me time." Bonesaw reference. Jack Cat 3. Cody finished the story. Yep. SPLC investigator. Hey, Frozen, I guess I didn't see my chat at WrestleMania because you would have answered. The people want to know how you feel about Miracle Whip and mayonnaise selection at the stadium. Update on
There was
that.
none.
That's coming. Hold on. Xander Invictus, you're so-called sexually assaulted. What were you wearing, whore? Come on, man.
No, that's a good point.
No, it's
What
terrible.
were you wearing?
He
Was
was
it a little
wearing
too
a
skin
nice tight
tight?
shirt.
No.
To be fair, he was
Yeah.
wearing a nice tight shirt with nice jeans.
No,
Royce
fine.
asking for it, Lopez.
It was
Let's
not.
see.
I was not asking. Okay. King of all pixels. I don't like Royce.
Royce was looking tight.
Oh, here you go. Called my shot. I'll tell you this. Ask Hammy. I walk up to Hammy and I look around and I look around and look around and look at the people. I whisper to Hammy at the beginning of the night. I call my shot. I go, I bet you a round of drinks that a fat or ugly girl before the night's over comes up and hits on me. Tell me, no. I have witnesses. I have witnesses of people that heard me say it. And he goes, how do you know that? I go, I'm looking at these people. I know. And I just stood there. And it happened. Because it happens all the time. Because being a man that, look, guys. All right? Because.
Understandable.
You get it. Old fat bitches love me because they go, wow, he looks like he's got his shit together. Like, you don't need, it's not a lot. It doesn't take, no, it doesn't take a lot. It doesn't take a lot.
To be
right?
fair, Royce, have you seen the rest of the people around you in that whole place?
There was a subset. Do you know there's a subsect of fat, black goth girls?
Yep.
Interesting.
It is interesting. It's interesting that they decided to wear what they
They're
wore.
called nigger witches.
That's true. That's true.
I gotta
They call
say,
themselves that?
Yeah,
Yeah, you've never heard about the Newport witch trials?
yeah.
other than the black dudes that were at that club,
There were
if
black dudes.
Royce, myself, and Hammy are the better dancers than any other dudes in that.
No, and
dance floor?
that was weird. Like everyone, no, I don't know. Maybe Philly people, or excuse me, I apologize to Philly people. These were Jersey people. Maybe Jersey, Newark people don't know how to fucking dance. King of all pixels.
Oh,
I don't
that
like
one.
Royce seducing this poor woman. With great arms comes great responsibility, Papa. It just had to do with that I spoke Spanish.
I've
So
done that.
good.
You shouldn't have said anything in Spanish to her. That was the mistake.
I didn't know. How would I have known? No, but previously, how would I have known that I have a seductive Spanish voice? How would I have known that? You know? How would I have known that I have, and look, I don't mean to bring up a Zoomer language, have the Riz. It's Riz.
It's Riz. It's definitely Riz.
Yeah. Riz. Is what I got. No cap. Royce casting his spell. Fuck off. So it's remember the fucking 6'9" tranny that was there too?
Dude, there's so many trannies there.
6'9" tranny.
Okay, so there was a 6'9" tranny. There was a bearded dude with a skirt. There was probably a gay dude with a mushroom jacket.
I'm gonna guess M to F instead of right.
It was M to F. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
Just being sure.
So update on the Wawa challenge. We have to. There's a lot of stuff going on. We have some sad news and good news. I think we've worked it out. So obviously JJ couldn't go because he was sick. And secondly, the day we wanted to do the Wawa challenge, got lost up because we had to push everything down a day because our flight was canceled and we had to rent a car and drive from New Jersey. So we lost an entire day. We want to go to night 2. Now, don't worry. We already thought of what we're going to do because you guys gave your donations and we're not like that. So, and I think this is fair. I want you guys to tell me what you think. And I think this is actually probably even better than the other thing. But here's what we're doing. We already have the ingredients list for Wawa. Obviously, Frozen doesn't have a Wawa. However, all those ingredients can be bought at some other gas station. Pretty much, right?
I'm getting it at a 7-Eleven,
right?
Probably.
So he is going to buy those ingredients, and he is going to make.
I'll try my best.
This is why girls talk to me and not to you, because you immediately set yourself up for failure. You have no confidence in yourself. Even if I'm not even confident in myself, I just fake it. That's all you got to do. So,
should be more confident, you gay retard.
Yeah, you should be more confident, you gay retard. That's fair. We do beat him up, but we don't mess with my gay retarded friend. So what we're gonna do is
you know where my low self-esteem comes from.
But you're gonna love this because this is the only way I could that I thought it would be only way that I could make it at least kind of fair. Frozen is gonna go. He's gonna make the food for his Wawa challenge.
Mm-hmm.
I do have a Wawa. I am going to buy the same ingredients that Frozen had to buy. And I am going to make my own, not telling you what they are, culinary stuff out of those same ingredients. And we're going to compare. We're going to compare. Now, taste is going to be difficult because obviously, but we're going to compare. We're going to contrast. And we're going to do that.
Sheets, so.
Yeah. Cook-off challenge.
Okay.
Think about this. You have a sheets, that's
Doing
true.
this Friday?
Yes, we have a cook-off challenge. Now, in terms of making everything and eating it on air, that might be a little tough because it's going to be a lot of us at the same time. What I'm thinking is everybody film themselves the way Frozen does, or however you want to do it. Someone film you cooking these meals, putting it together, plating it, and then we will compare all the plates and all that, and then we will keep one item because it's going to be we'll keep one item that we'll eat live on Friday because instead of everyone having to do 3 courses, it'll be 2 top. Well, everyone will eat everything, but you pick the one item that you're going to wait to eat on air. Is that fair?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone can participate.
Yeah, and then we'll let the chat judge. We'll let the chat vote and judge. I think that's what we're gonna do. This is gonna be a Wawa garbage off. It's gonna be fun. Now it's not gonna be Wawa. Cheats is allowed. Wawa's it could be whatever you want.
Gotta come
All I
from the
got is
gas
7.
station.
Yeah.
All I got is 7-Eleven in terms of that. Unless
Well,
you want me to
as
get,
long as it comes by a gas station.
Yeah.
because here in Canada we have these gas stations that have like actual restaurants like attached to them. So
So let's do
Yeah, we
this.
do too.
Let's do this. Frozen. The Wawa challenge is already locked in. We're not adding more ingredients. It's too much as it is now. So that's locked in. Please send all of us all the ingredients so we have them. What my plan is to either should we do it? I'm trying to think. I should do Thursday or. Trying to think what the best.
Who's gonna be in this, by the way?
I mean, whoever want me, you, and JJ so far. Who else? I guess it's just us.
Why would I be a part of it?
Okay.
Yeah, John's gonna judge the food.
I'll judge the food.
We should think Philadelphia themed ingredients. No. We're doing the Wawa. That's locked in. Okay. Oh God, they have Wawa tuna sandwich. Gross. So Frozen. Oh no! Next time after this, you guys should do a cooking food challenge. If someone loses, someone has to make the bad food. Okay, so here's what we're doing. Frozen, send me those in. I'm trying to think if we should make what we want to make Thursday night and film it, you know? I'm thinking, right? And then we eat the last thing on Friday. That sounds about right? It should work, right? Or, wait a second. How about let's make this a little easier. Why don't we do it Monday? That way we have all weekend to really film and do everything. You know what I mean? Without rushing. Guys, hello?
I mean, I'm just trying to work it out of my head. Like,
well, if we do it over the weekend, it gives you time.
Yeah.
Right?
Just the whole thing on Sunday for me. That's the only issue. But I can.
But Saturday's another day of the weekend.
I know. I'm gonna do Saturday. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, fucking Christ.
I'll prepare it on Saturday.
Yeah. Okay, so I do have a sous vide, by the way. You have to keep that in mind, Frozen.
What is a sous vide, and should I get one?
Yeah, fucking
Get it.
yes.
I keep hearing it, and I don't.
Yes.
John, do you want perfect steaks every time?
Get a
No.
sous vide. Oh no, you. Oh
No, I'm using A1 anyway, so I might as well throw it on the radiator.
You're still gonna need it anyways.
That was very funny. I might as well throw it on the radiator. Okay, sous vide.
No, get a sous vide. Honestly, it's a game changer in terms of steaks.
Okay, yeah, that sounds good. I don't know what it is. It a plate?
I'll
is
show
it
you.
like a?
So no.
I'll show him. I'll show him.
Okay.
On today's video, I'm going to be sharing some techniques with you guys that are unknown for most people. If you cook the basic stuff with sous vide, you're about to learn something
very
new.
pretty.
And if you already use some of these techniques, then search on YouTube and find any steak you want to cook. I've already done it. But if you want specifics, here are 2 hours. Medium should be at 100.
Okay,
well
no,
done.
I need
155 degrees
this.
Fahrenheit for 2 hours.
We find a better one because this is sous vide everything. There we go. Videos. Okay.
Anyone.
All right, here we go.
Thanks, Zbiotics, for sponsoring this video. This is Magic Sarap, and you all said that this is Philippines' best MSG.
Is that true?
The way it looks is quite unique.
It is.
I've never seen seasoning powder
It's
like
just
this,
a lot of
especially
MSG
with
though.
little pellets.
Bro, how can I not find him sous videing something? This is like a fucking pissing me off.
Isn't MSG bad for you?
No, that's a lie.
That's a lie.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's the same as salt. It doesn't fucking matter.
If you eat a lot of mushrooms, you're eating a lot of MSG.
Really?
Yeah,
I don't eat a lot of mushrooms, but
because MSG is found in mushrooms like naturally. So
Okay, here we go. There we go. Here we go. So okay, so you see, so you season it like normal, right, John?
Oh, I do season
After
both sides.
After you season it, you vacuum seal it, right?
Sometimes
so
you
I
can
need a
put butter
vacuum
if you
sealer.
want.
Yeah. Then you this rack doesn't make it. It doesn't really matter. And then I don't use this plastic container. I just use like a pot and fill it with water. And then I just put the bag in. You put the bag in the water like this. And then see that metal thing next to it? This thing here, that's the sous vide. So you set the temperature to like 129, for example, and you can leave it for as many hours as you want, basically. But it never overcooks the steak because it never goes above that temperature. Then when you take it,
So it's boiling your
it's,
steak?
It's not boiling your steak because boiling would imply that there's water around it. You're not boiling it.
Does the plastic from the bag get into the steak?
No.
No,
Are we sure about that?
100%
it's a
positive.
specially used plastic that does not like it. It'll take heat.
It's the same exact plastic that they use to anything you see that's vacuum sealed. That's the same kind of plastic. And but no, it doesn't get into because you're not cooking it hot enough. You're going 120, 130 degrees. It's not hot enough to do anything.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. How much is that thing?
I mean, probably a couple $150, $200.
You can get a cheap one for like 50.
Or you get cheaper than 50. That's the one I got. So when you take it out, you cut it open, right? And then obviously you don't want to eat it like that. So then all you do is you grill it really. Well, I grill it on my cast iron quickly, like just to get a
So
sear.
it's like super high heat. You're just
boom.
You're just
because the inside's already cooked. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So
It's
I need
just-
a vacuum sealer too, which is awesome because I want one anyway. I have a lot of
food-
things I need.
Food Saver is pretty
Sealed.
good. Food Saver is a good brand. I like Food Saver.
Okay. All right. Sure.
I would
I'll do it, and I'll
I would recommend it.
I'll video it.
Yeah.
I'll post it.
By the way, guys.
Honestly, cooks.
By the way, no one's making you do it, but I'm not gonna have you talking about fucking everything you eat comes that same fucking plastic. If you want to make it seem like because I'm doing it at the end, that's fine. But everything you comes like that. It's not like, unless you're out there fucking growing shit. Like, you're having us fucking doing prepackaged Wawa food, and you're like, oh, can you believe you're sous videing a steak? It's way healthier than what I'm about to put in my body, so fuck off. King of all pixels, John can watch the glass jar video while you guys eat.
No.
Big country. CO, I'm hearing out Frozen. His excuse is trying to slither his way out of the challenge. The other moon, welcome back, boys. And he sent a video. Let's see what that is.
When have I ever slithered out of a challenge? I still do the fucking thing.
Okay, so by the way, back to the challenge. We are going to do it Monday. You're sending us all the ingredients, and we're going to get this challenge done on Monday. I have some ideas, but it's going to be fun. Now, just make sure everyone videos are preparing it. Anyway,
I sent it, by the way, in the little group thing.
now the next thing I needed to ask was, because I was going through all this, is
No. Since we're on the topic of the food thing, guess what happens as soon as I get through the fucking door of the Airbnb?
what?
Guess where he directs me to?
What do I direct you to?
The book.
Do you have the book?
The good book.
I'll go get the book.
Go show him the book.
I'll be back.
Go show
You
him
stole
the book.
the book?
I gotta see this book.
Go show him the book.
Well, I'm dying with curiosity.
Oh
What
no!
is this book?
You'll see. So you'll see in a second. So I think we decided, as far as the main wheel goes, I think we decided that we put a couple wheel wipes on it, and we're gonna keep using it. Did we decide on that?
Dude wheel wipes?
We want dude wheel wipes.
Just put a big picture of dude wipes up there.
And that's a wipe, yeah. So the Wawa thing will be happening. A Wawa thing is locked up. We're going to be doing it over this weekend. I'm not looking forward to it. Marie's very excited for it, apparently, because she's going to eat it too. And Dude Wipe should sponsor the wheel. I'm going to leave this one up here, because we're doing the Wawa challenge. Frozen. Is he back? Where's his fucking chink? Where did he go? This motherfucker just
Barely hid that book really good.
He just leaves.
It's like, what the fuck, man? You just
He
leave?
just leaves.
Gotta do.
Add the book.
Oh, he has the book.
Show the
Oh my
book.
god.
Here's the book.
Oh my god.
Still in the plastic too.
Okay, hold on. Take it out of the plastic. I can grab something.
This
Frozen talk.
goddamn book. He, as soon as I got in the fucking Airbnb, directs me to this, and he goes, "Are you excited?"
Read the dedication page. I want to
There's
see
no
what it's
dedication page.
who's it dedicated to.
There is no dedication page.
Oh.
This is published by Kraft. There's not gonna be a dedication page.
How many recipes are in that? How many recipes can you make with Miracle Whip? And that's mayonnaise.
It's a lot.
Still not quite 100% sure what Miracle Whip is.
Let me read to you some of the chapters. It's a chapter book. Requests only. Fast food. Carry out. Cabinet cuisine. Recipes for two. Delicioso, delicioso, and delicious.
That's
Fixing for
international.
friends. Something special. Fun and fit. I doubt it. You're not gonna get fit eating fucking Miracle Whip.
Now, in case you guys thought, oh, Frozen's going to lie. Frozen's going to get away with it. Oh, no, he's not going to do it. He's going to. Keep in mind, I too have a Miracle Whip cooking book. Now,
And they're different editions?
they're different
I
editions.
love how he gives me the older one.
No,
crazy.
but here's what we're going to do with this book. Are you ready? We're going to go through this book, through these books, and I've already thought of this. I'm going through the cold appetizer section. By the way, can I show you guys the cold appetizer?
Can we skip ahead to desserts?
No, sir. Not until you have your Miracle Whip guacamole dip, which has
Ew, dude, ew. That is ruining guacamole.
Wait, you ready?
Right.
You ready to read the ingredients? I got him. You ready? 1 ripe avocado, half a cup of tomato, 1/4 cup of Miracle Whip, 2 tablespoons of onions, a dash of hot pepper, 2 crispy cooked bacon slices. Let me add
I'm already reading one of mine.
That bacon might work, but the Miracle Whip, that's such a white trash way of making
hear me out. Hear me
guacamole.
out, John. What about a vegetable pizza? 1 8-ounce can of Pillsbury quick dough, 1 8-ounce package of Philadelphia brand cream cheese, and then 1/2 cup of Miracle Whip. So cream cheese and Miracle Whip. 1/2 teaspoon of Italian seasoning, 3/4 cup of chopped red pepper, 3/4 cup of radishes, 1/2 pitted olives. Creamy dill dip. These are so good. You know what we're gonna do with these?
Dill is, I hate dill.
I'm thinking Miracle Whip wheel, where we put all these recipes on a wheel.
John, here's one from mine because gave me the older one. This is a recipe from the 1930s.
Give me one.
What? Really?
Frozen party salad. I fucking hate this, by the way.
What's a frozen party salad?
It's just an Asian
By
coated
the way,
in Miracle Whip.
frozen party salad is the name of Frozen Asians porno.
Yeah.
1 cup of Miracle Whip. By the way, it says Miracle Whip salad dressing. They don't even call it.
But
fucking
I
mayonnaise.
have a bean. I have Miracle Whip beans on mine.
Oh no, this gets better, Royce. 1 8-ounce package of Philadelphia brand cream cheese softened.
Hell yeah. I have cinnamon apple coleslaw made with Miracle Whip.
An 8-ounce can of pineapple chunks drained. 16-ounce can of apricots.
Oh my!
1/2 cup of chopped maraschino cherries. 2 tablespoons of powdered sugar. A few drops of red food coloring. 2 cups of Kraft miniature marshmallows. 1 cup of whipping cream, and lettuce.
Guys,
Ew.
guys, look at this.
Is that tomato soup?
What is that?
Oh, it's funny you think it's tomato soup. That is a fruit cloud. It's a Jell-O mold. It's 1 cup of cold water, 1 3-ounce package of orange flavored gelatin, 1/2 cup of Miracle Whip, 2 cups of thawed frozen whip topping, 17-ounce can of cocktail fruit, 11-ounce can of mandarin orange, 1 cup of Kraft shredded cheese.
Fruit Cloud could be a gay porn site.
It
would be.
It probably is, honestly.
It's in the cloud.
Frozen,
All the gay.
check your browsing history. Is it there? And here, since Tony joined for us, Tony, how would you like an Italian pasta salad? It's 1/2 cup of Miracle Whip salad dressing, 1/4 cup of Kraft grated cheese, 1/2 cup of parsley, 2 tablespoons of milk, 3 ounces of spaghetti. What do you think?
That sounds great.
What?
What the fuck did I stumble onto? What the hell are you guys talking about?
A Miracle Whip cooking book from the 80s.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know where this is from.
Frozen's got one from the 30s. I didn't even know they had miracles back
hey,
then.
Tony, you unprofessional broadcaster. Turn your send up.
My what?
Your fucking send up. Your microphone up. In Zoom.
Bro, hold on.
This guy's a broadcaster. Keep in mind, this guy was the famous guy. He thinks at the event, and it's hilarious to me.
I go around telling people that too.
Is this better?
I mean, you still sound like a gay guy.
Fuck you.
Look,
How's
here.
this? Is this fine?
That's fine. Look at this guy. Look at how famous he was. Look at this famous. I was telling him, Tony, that our sign guys met each other and our wrestling friends met each other. It was very funny.
You know, my favorite thing about me being famous is when my sign guy proposed to Crystal.
I took a photo of it, as a matter of fact, while it happened.
Yeah. But I went over to 2 other guys and I was explaining what was going on. I'm like, all right, so that guy, he's a fan of our show. I'm very famous, by the way. I'm very famous. And the guys were like real smart asses are like, oh yeah, do famous people bring it up? And I'm like, yeah,
I
actually,
said
we
that.
do.
I said like, yeah. Normally, famous people don't have to bring up that they're famous.
No, you have to. You can't risk being confused with a normie. It'll be the worst thing for you.
Ew,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Normies, non-famous people, don't touch me.
You know, one of them touched me. One of them touched me, Tony, and it made me feel weird.
I hate when they touch me.
Yeah, it's
They think they're equals and stuff. I'm like, no.
Guys, I don't know if you guys see him, but it's the weird Italian that was following me everywhere, asking if that was me.
It was you, though. He was
Yeah,
right.
I follow you all the way to the washroom.
Oh yes, yes.
Oh,
Oh,
he's
yes,
you motherfucker.
Thank you. Frozen Bride said washroom in front of Tony. He's like, the fucking what?
He's like, oh, I'm sorry. And you know what's funny? If you just left it at that, that would have been fine.
Mhm.
But then you were like, oh, I'm sorry, bathroom. And I'm like, oh, he's self-conscious about this.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
get him on this.
I don't understand why my retarded friend's so self-conscious.
Son of a bitch.
It's weird that my retarded friend is so self-conscious. You know what I mean? What did you think of
Is that why everyone kept coming to me saying I was a special guy?
I was trying to get him
Did
that.
they-
I was trying to get him that Connor's Cure award.
Did they give you like a lollipop when they said it?
No, no, no.
You're
He's
my
not. He's not.
special guy.
He's not allowed to have sugar. It makes his
Oh.
his autistic brain crazy.
Right, he'll choke on anything too.
He will.
So I mean, he can't control the enthusiasm he has for sweets.
It was so much fucking fun. Hey, look at that fucking ham. He's here too. Hi, ham.
Hey,
Oh, it's a party.
Bro, we had a pretty cool crew though. Let's be honest. Our crew was the coolest crew there.
Yeah.
Mostly because unlike other people, we actually made eye contact, unlike the other wrestling fans. People walking up to Tony be like, "Oh, I'm such a huge fan," and I go, "No, you're not. You're not actually really a fan of his."
Fuck you. They were all huge fans. All right.
Were they though? Because I feel like they kind of knew you tangentially through me, which is fine that they knew you tangentially through me, but
Knew me. Okay.
we were so terrible. People must have thought we were such dickheads. We kept arguing about who was more famous in front of people. They're like, "These guys are fucking
yeah.
retards."
I felt bad. Like my little cousin's there with
Yeah.
me, and he's got to like listen to weird made up names like Frozen and shit, and we're breaking balls and talking about stupid podcast shit. He's like, what is anything that's happening right now?
Your poor cousin had to sit there and listen to us talk about monetization for like 30 minutes. We're such fucking nerds. We're like, what's your CPM look like? Everyone's having fun at WrestleMania. Tony, you're like, oh, yeah, actually, I put these many ads in a video. And we're like, oh, God, we're at a wrestling convention and we're the biggest nerds. How is that even possible?
They are talking shop, and it was just the weirdest. They'd be going on and on about like what sponsors they
Yeah,
got.
ad rates, ad buys. And we're like, hey, guys, we're at a wrestling event. You guys want to stop?
Yes, please. Let's talk about cool
Cody
stuff.
Rhodes is on the fucking screen. Why aren't we talking about that?
Hey, he finished the story.
God, I
Okay?
was so happy.
No,
You know
fuck
what?
off. I'm Team Roman. Bloodline,
fuck you.
baby.
I
Bloodline.
know. You're just that's because you're brown. Okay, all right. The
There it is.
needed-
There's the racism.
the whites needed to win. It was Cody's time. All right.
You know what? You know what, Tony? I'm right. I'm gonna tell you because your fans will love that. Tony says it's about time white people had a chance. That's right. That's what Tony said. Tony said it's about time. You know what you sound like? You sound like a real Reservoir Dog actor, if you know what I mean.
The funny thing, what is it? Cody's like, isn't Cody Latinx like you, Royce?
First off, he's Cuban. If you ever say Latinx, I'll fucking kill you and your family. So just understand that would happen. And also,
Fuck you Latinx a million times. You haven't tried to kill me once.
I forgot we were talking about CPM too much. So Manny Muskets is fucking hilarious. By the way, can I say he's one of the funniest dudes I've ever been around?
Yes.
Funny guy, he's hilarious. But making Tony feel uncomfortable about racial stuff made my life. It was so funny. It's like, Tony, why you being so racist against your black guy? If you don't call him the N-word, that means you're afraid of black people. And he was like, Manny's like, he's right. That is what it means. That is what it means. And it was like, we brought that way people couldn't call us racist. And it was awesome. Yeah, we were sitting up in the nosebleeds. It was so much fucking fun. The Philly crowd is the best.
Wait. fuck Crystal and wrestler Kid Osborne. Did you see what those fuckers did?
What happened?
Where they're down.
They got like tickets last minute, and they were like super close to the ramp and shit. They got better tickets than all of them.
But I mean,
How much were they?
How much did they pay? They had to pay a lot, right?
No, apparently it was like I think it was cheaper than the tickets I paid for.
How?
It was like very last minute. I don't know. I gotta get the price
how
of it.
much? How much?
I don't remember the exact price.
Because we're about to get very fucking angry
Oh,
if
hold
you're
on,
about
hold
to tell
on.
us.
I'll text her. I don't know if she'll answer, but how much did you pay for tickets? But yeah, she said she's like, hey, send me a picture of your seat. So I did because I thought she was like looking for me. And then she sends me a picture of her. She's like right by the ramp near the side. I'm like, oh fuck you.
Oh.
I need to know how much they pay because now I'm really pissed.
Yeah. Well, I just texted her. I'll wait for her to answer.
Yeah. Tell her I
But
want to know.
I mean, she had to sit next to wrestler Kid Osborne. So I mean, how good of an experience could that
Oh,
have
I'm
been?
sorry. I saw what Kid Osborne looks like. Come on.
Yeah, most of the people that I was telling them, Tony, I'm surprised it's how many of our fans are in shape because I'm not what it's not what you expect, right?
It's coming
I
back
will
in
say
style,
this.
like I said.
Our wrestler's taller than your wrestler.
Everyone's taller than Kid Osborne.
Well, not Frozen.
Well, yeah. What are you gonna do?
Be less Asian, I guess. I mean, I don't know what the fuck.
I
is
can't
that?
help it.
Oh, dude, it was I probably one of the most fun things I've ever done that week, and that whole weekend was so much fucking fun.
I'm so glad it's probably the only WrestleMania I'm ever gonna go to. But I'm glad that it was in Philly, and I'm glad it was like a good Mania. I would have been pissed if it was like a real shitty Mania. But that was awesome.
But hold on, no, why would it
sorry.
be? No, why would it be the last WrestleMania you go to? Now it's a yearly thing now. You have to go to all of them now. Yeah, you have to now, bro.
No,
We're going to Minnesota. We're going to Minnesota next year.
Come on, man.
No,
you
that
don't
was-
want you don't want to go to Minnesota?
Look, I had fun, but I wouldn't travel to go through that experience.
I would. That was so much fucking fun. Whoa, what was your
Tony,
problem?
Tony, we
this
have
is
created a bond now.
No,
This is happening.
No,
I'll
here's
go.
Yeah,
I'll go next time.
Yeah, come. It'll be fun. Here's what I want to know, Tony.
Okay.
Listen and look at upper crusty Tony over here, who's all like, "Oh no, I couldn't. I did it once. I hung out with the poor people, but I'm not going to be traveling with these fucking swine."
If there's box seats available, maybe. Okay.
Oh, this motherfucker.
Where can I park my helicopter?
He doesn't want to fly commercial. That's the thing. So
That's he only flies
Well,
private.
yeah, only private.
That's why he
I
was on.
get it.
That's why he was on Diddy's jet so many times.
Is that why?
Yeah.
I was wondering.
That's why. Yeah.
Like, honestly, I get it. We've been to Tony's place already.
Oh,
he comes from money.
yeah,
He
that's
comes from fucking money.
That's right. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
He's in the mafia.
yeah.
His family's in the mafia.
My place. Yes, thank you.
He's in the mafia. Mafioso Tony.
He's a made man. He's a made man.
Yeah, he's made men come.
I didn't think he got in.
Tony, aren't you glad you woke up for this?
I'm so glad I woke up and got shit
Dude,
on. That was
no,
great.
but I had so much fun. You thought it was too much for your autism? Like, what was the problem?
No, it was fine. It was just like it's an all day thing, and I was tired. I was tired. I was very tired yesterday.
Tony, Tony,
you were tired.
Tony,
Yeah.
Tony, I drove from Florida.
I know. And my
You
Uber
drove.
trip-
You took an Uber like from your house, which was like 20 minutes away.
I know. Look. But my Uber drive on the way back, the drivers kept canceling, and then we were in traffic for 10 minutes, and that was like a rough time. For me.
Imagine
You
I
wanna
had to
punch him,
leave.
right?
I had to drive back to Jersey. You piece of shit. Oh my
You
god.
want to punch him.
No,
You just want to punch him.
No, but Tony does that. Tony pretends like he's the man of the people, but in reality, like he's like, you remember Hulk Hogan shook that black guy's hand, but then he wiped it at the gas station. That's what Tony is with the unwashed mashes. He puts fucking sanitizer on his hands. He's like, no, I really couldn't. You know what, Tony? I'm gonna say this. And you're being a real Eric July right now.
Oh my god. Hey, he just won an award or something, right?
I don't know, bro. For using fucking 3D assets in his comics. Like, what was the award for?
No, some university he went to just gave him an award. Hold on, let me find it.
You know what it is, Royce? It's more that
whoa,
he
wait, but it's Eric July, so it's probably like Everest College. Sorry, go ahead.
you know what it is? It's more like he didn't think he was cool enough to be with us, right? He looked in the mirror and said, You look cool, right?
Yeah. He looked at him with a jacket. He's like, "You look cool. You could do this. You could do this. You look cool." And he did that.
You can hang with the Revenge of the Sith guys.
It's
I know
true.
you can.
He
Don't push out now.
him and Manny Muskets. Manny Muskets was hanging out wearing like a jean jacket, and they were doing a stage play. It was really funny. He was practicing to hang out with normal people.
My favorite thing about Manny Muskets is he comes to Xfinity Live with like a bag with all his stuff, and like they said the lockers were broken, and he was like, "What?" So he was like, "So my charger and my jacket are in a bag, and I just left them in a parking lot." I'm like, "Wait, you just left your bag just somewhere?" He's like, "Yeah, I hope it's there afterwards." And I'm like,
You know what the problem with you know what the problem with Tony is? I'll tell you the problem with Tony is you're a bad Italian.
What?
Yeah. You low tolerance for booze. Okay, you do. You have a low tolerance.
I don't drink that much these days. All right.
Yeah, no, I can
Are
tell.
Italians known drunks?
What do you mean are Italians known drunks?
I don't. Well, the Irish definitely
Well,
are,
that's the
but
thing. We often are paired with the Irish, who are way worse than us. But yeah, we can get pretty bad too.
yeah,
No,
yeah,
I
the
get
Irish
pretty
are
bad, too.
way worse.
In every conceivable way, in every conceivable way.
You know, I have an idea to get Tony out to Minnesota with us. Because Danny's already putting out the challenge right now.
Mm-hmm.
He's saying he can kick. Our wrestler says that he can kick your wrestler's ass.
We have a year. Let's set up a match.
Guys, I'm trying to wrestle my wrestler. I don't know why you guys think I'm on his side.
Tony, you're not going to wrestle anybody. You got too exhausted from going to WrestleMania. You can't actually wrestle somebody.
That's because it was a 2-night event. One night would have been better, all right?
Wow, I have never seen somebody become so full of it. The guy's not even 100K subs yet, and he's acting like he's Mr. Beast. It's fucking hilarious.
I was acting like an asshole at 10K subs. I don't know why this shocks any of you.
That's actually fair. I'm planning on going to WrestleMania next year, so I'm going. Now, Tony, I will tell you this. Your fans are more than welcome to be my fans and come hang out with me at WrestleMania and not whatever your little thing is. And it's fine. But, yeah, man, it was. I had a lot of fun. Tony got tired. Tony got Tony got sleepy.
Look, it didn't help. The first day was my fault. I was not dressed for the elements that night.
No, the first night was
bad.
the first night was very cold. To be fair, the first night was fucking freezing.
Yeah. That workout hoodie was not good for the nosebleed section. I should not have done that. That was really bad.
Danny Saint said he would put his championship on the line.
Come on. You know you want to do it.
Wow,
ROTC versus Hack the Movies.
Oh,
it's like
my
Game of Thrones.
God, and I'll come out as Danny's manager. You come out. Oh, that'd be perfect.
We have a champion. You have a champion.
I'm coming out like Cornette.
No,
I'm bringing
Kit literally lost his belt like 2 days before.
Well,
me.
tell him.
My God.
Tell him if he wants to get one. I know a guy. By the way, how did he lose it? He just steal one of the replica belts that everybody else was wearing there.
No, he actually lost his ring championship.
A real belt. Okay, got it.
Oh, by the way, Eric July's award was the Richard DeVos Young Entrepreneur Award from Northwood University. And he's wearing like a white tuxedo with a white rose and a fedora to accept it. It's pretty funny.
Let me tell you something right now, Tony. I'm going to say it right now.
Yeah.
Finish the story. Finish the story. The ROTC versus Hack the Movies Wrestling Stables. We're going to finish the story. I'm calling it now. In Minneapolis, Minnesota. We will find a place. We'll fucking book it. We'll book it. Tony, we could literally make money. Let's do this.
Let's do it.
We should, but I have to fight Kid first. He's on my shit list.
No, you don't fight Kid first. You do what The Rock did. You don't fight him first. We have a tag match first, right? And then the main event will be that. You don't have to fight him, Tony. Be smart, bro. Just take a couple bumps. Do a run-in. You do a run-in, right?
Yeah, you do a run-in, you fuck him over, and then we get more on the second go-round.
Yeah, exactly. You hit him over the head with a new Roadhouse movie poster. You hit him over the head with it.
What's your finisher?
Oh,
you got to hit him with your finisher.
Oh man, what would my finisher be?
Well, his finisher is normally regret and turning off Pornhub.
That's the wrong way to take you.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to do that in the ring. I mean, not impossible.
It's not that hard. Fucking, it's not that. Look at Val Venus' entire gimmick.
The shame. That's what it's called.
Just like in your basement, you just arc it at the ceiling fan.
Oh God, I'm telling you, this will be perfect. You come out, you come out dressed like a mafioso. That'll be your character, right? You're the boss.
Hey, stop stereotyping me. That'd be like if I made you wear an Hawaiian shirt. Or
Okay, fine. Then you can come out as a normal gay guy. I don't care.
Fuck
and,
you.
and you know what? You know who's in my stable? My retarded friend, Frozen.
You keep them in a stable?
Yeah, I do. Honestly, we
Wait,
keep
I
our.
love-
Hey, they're open air retards. Yes.
By the way, I love that Kit had like some girl come, some like cute Australian girl,
Mhm.
and she's there for like 5 minutes, and right away Royce is like, "Are you talking about retarded friend?" He's like,
Oh,
yelling,
yeah, I did do
"Retarded."
that.
He did that to everyone, even
He did it,
Crystal.
like, Frozen, what the fuck did you get a rated hat?
Well, you guys were talking about you don't want to be stereotypical. Yeah, I already got my gimmick. Fuck. let's
Look,
do
he's
this.
ready to rock. Let's go. The fucking Danny says, "Do it, you fucking coward." We are going to plan a wrestling event next year at WrestleMania. I'm calling it now. We have the
Okay.
resources. We have the power. It's gonna happen, and we got to do workups. We have to do gimmicks. We have to do run-ins. It's gonna be really good. We're gonna cut promos. It's gonna fucking be amazing. I want to
I'll
run
go.
in. You gotta have
I'm
Dan.
in.
You have to have
I'm
Dan. Dude, let's do it, right? It'd be fucking hilarious. And have,
We will make it happen.
we'll have Danny walk onto your fucking set of Hack the Movies for one of them and be like, heard you were talking shit. That would be so fucking good. That would be so good.
Also, wouldn't be the first time he's ever walked on someone's fucking whoop their
That's a
ass
good
either,
point. He did an
so-
Alex Stein
Got a
show.
precedent.
Also, be careful, Danny. They have very low ceilings in his set.
Yeah.
The crowd's
Significant.
wanting it. The crowd's wanting it. King of all pixels.
People were.
Commit, Tony.
Guys,
Don't be a faggot.
I'm not even
I mean,
fucking.
I'll try my
I'm
best.
not-
I don't
no,
know how- I
try
gotta
your
talk
best.
to him.
Did Cody try his best, or did Cody finish the story? He finished the story. He kissed his hot wife when he came out. He finished it. By the way, Brandy absolutely would. She's so
My
hot.
God.
But finish the story. We finish it here, okay? You want to be backstage with all the AEW guys that were back there that Tony's mad about? That's hilarious. Not you, Tony Khan. Tony Khan's mad about.
Oh
It's
yeah, yeah. I
it's-
saw Dustin Rhodes was in the thing.
QT Marshall.
Yeah.
Quite a few people. Who was the other one?
Top dollar. When you guys didn't even notice it, he was right behind you, Royce.
Ricky Starks was there.
That's right. By the way, Pessy's right. Our Jewish Pessy's right. If Tony doesn't show up to the ROTC wrestling match, he's anti-Semitic. Well, Tony. Well.
Wait. I think it's
Also-
cool to be anti-Semitic right now because everyone's pro-Palestine. So you can't
Also-
cancel me over that.
Also, if
But-
you don't attend, you are Asian hate right there.
Okay,
that's
that's
Asian
Asian-
hate.
Nobody cares about that.
Do we have any Arabic listeners to call him anti-Muslim then? Listen,
No.
Tony, we have enough listeners here. By the way, for a
Yeah.
show that's supposed to be racist, we sure have a huge, diverse group of listeners.
It really is. It's too diverse. I just realized the picture we sent to my friend. I'm like, oh, we have black guy, Cuban guy, Asian guy, white guy. I'm like, we could be like a Power Rangers team.
Well, Frozen was in one movie like that, but it was called the Power Bottom Rangers. And by the way, he was still the yellow one, which honestly is even more
Motherfucker.
racist to me, you know?
He produces an insane amount of power.
He didn't know it was a gay
As
porn on
a
the
bottom.
count of him being retarded. We're doing this. We're going to fucking make money. We're going to have a live event next WrestleMania. It's going to be fucking awesome. We're going to book a place. I'm telling you, we're doing it. Put it on the fucking calendar. We're doing it, okay?
Put it on my character's calendar.
Okay.
Hack the movies versus ROTC. Let's do it.
Danny, we choose you as our fighter.
You are our champion.
You are our champion. You are the people's champion.
I got to rework my whole gimmick. I've been doing this whole shitting on Kit because I want to fight him gimmick, and now I got to support him.
Here's the thing.
All
Tony.
right,
You
easy
do
to
that.
fix it. It's
Or
easy
what
to-
are you guys, Vince McMahon, just fucking up the story in the middle?
Tony, listen. Tony, listen. You do the bit. You do it. You do the job, right? You go, I'm going to help you. You know what? I don't like you, but I respect you as a wrestler. But at the end, when he's about to win, you come in, you turn on him, low blow him, you set up your match. Story building. It's a story. You build it. You do a run in, you low blow him, and then you hold Danny's hand up the entire time and be like, I told you I'd get to you, and I took it away from you. You almost had it, and I took it away from you. There you go. Tony, wrestling, bro. We'll write a storyline. It's going to be great.
We'll do it.
Yo, by the
Or
way, Danny
you do the
Saint
other
says you
angle.
could be Kit's tune-up match for me.
There's the other angle, right? You
That
have the
works.
match. You and Kit.
Yeah.
Then you somehow find respect for each other.
No. Danny's and
That's
kids will
difficult.
take place. This hear me out, Frozen. Danny's and kids will take place in a ring, but the match that Tony's going to have with them beforehand is set up. It's going to be a Philly street fight.
Yes,
Where
I
you
like
take
that.
like the shitty, the fake cookie pan trays and like hit them over each other's heads and stuff like that.
Ooh, cheese grater to the balls.
Cheese grater to the
Yeah.
ball. Hell yeah, that'll be fucking great. Honestly, I'm pretty sure I could get the Blue Meanie to show up. I think I have that connection.
I could get the Blue Meanie to show. He's been on my show.
I know. I think everybody can get the Blue Meanie to show up. Okay, that's not a brag, but
Yeah.
I'm good friends with Mark. You know him as Undertaker. I'll see if he like. you
Mr.
might know him as-
Mr. Calloway.
I know Calloway.
Friend of the show.
Friend of the show, Mark Calloway, Undertaker. It's. I'm so excited
Royce,
for this.
you're being very delusional, okay? You're not friends with Mark Calloway. I'm friends with Cody Rhodes because I spent a day with him in 2014.
I saw your post. You're an
did.
idiot.
I did. I said, you better win in Philly in 2024. And he said, you better become a famous YouTuber. Okay. We both did it. But the problem is, he said, Tony, you're trustworthy. I'm going to trust everyone named Tony going forward. And that was bad.
I hope
Should not
YouTube
have done that.
demonetizes you so
No.
they finish your story.
That would be the ultimate story.
Finish your story. Yeah, no, it's funny with this. You reminded me, and I there's a friend. There's this guy I work out at my gym, and he's a nice guy, but he's friends with one of those dudes. Like like when celebrities go to theme parks, like Disney has like the personal thing where they walk them around and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Well, that's that guy's job. He's the guy that takes them on tours, so he writes them in line so people don't bother them. And a couple years ago, he took him on one of those tours, right? And the guy's name is Zach, right?
Yeah.
So Cody won the Royal Rumble this year, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So when Cody won the Royal Rumble this year, right? Cody was celebrating and he was calling his friends. He called this guy in his phone, Zach, and he goes, "We did it, man. We fucking did it, bro. Fuck yeah, we did it." And the guy's like, "Cody?" Because he only knows him from walking around the theme park.
Yeah.
And he goes, "Oh shit, man! I called the wrong guy. I meant to call Zack Ryder because he has him as Zach. He has him as Zack Ryder in his phone, not Matt Cardona says Zach."
Yeah.
And then Cody, to give him credit, was very like, "Oh man, my bad. But next time we come, beers are on me, dude. We're fucking hanging out." And it was like, all right, that's a pretty cool story.
Yeah. Cody is not like when I met him years ago, I wasn't like currently watching wrestling, so I didn't know who he was. And I spent a whole day trying to film some video that like fell apart because it was just bad weather. But I was like hanging out with him, but the whole time I'm like marking out over his brother Goldust. Well, you're Goldust, brother.
Oh,
I
you're
love
such a
Goldust.
piece of shit. Oh no.
Oh, remember when he got tasted the balls? That was us. And I'm like,
Oh, no.
Tony.
Oh, no.
And then my cousin, the one I
Tony.
brought to WrestleMania, he was the one texting me. He's like, "I love Cody Rhodes." I'm like, "Yeah, apparently my cousin loves whoever you are, but man, Goldust is awesome."
Tony.
I didn't know. I wasn't currently watching.
Finish the story.
I remember him talking about how like it was a nightmare to like shoot those shows. And
Do you
stuff. He
mean
seemed a little annoyed
the
back then.
American Nightmare?
Yeah.
Cody Rhodes?
I do this guy.
But he was nice. We got along. He was a fun guy.
I've honestly, joking aside, every story I've heard about him is that he's a genuinely nice guy. Every story I've heard about him.
And I do believe he was the missing ingredient at AEW because it hasn't recovered since he left.
And Danny Saint says, "Now I'm going to kick Tony's ass too because he's a big Cody fan. So now you're fucked." Now hear me
Really,
out.
like he left AEW and it never. I don't think it ever recovered.
No, of course not. Here's a tune-up match for you, Jade Cargill. I would let her. Kill
I
me.
want it. I'm okay with that. I'll fight.
Maria had never seen her before, but I was watching Raw last night when I got home because I wanted to see what they were doing. And she walks out, and Marie goes, "Who is that?" I'm like, "It's Jade Cargill." She goes, "Jesus fucking Christ." She walks out of the ring, she flexes, and Marie goes, "She's beautiful." And I go, "I know, right?" I go, "I would let her kill me. Like, I don't care. It's worth it, in my opinion." Oh fuck, bro! It was so much fucking fun.
Yeah.
Oh, do not call them cum gutters. That's gross, guys. The chat room's calling them cum gutters. I don't like that.
Real quick, were you guys getting blinded by those lights?
Yes, that's why they
Yes.
were. It's like, turn the lights
Yep,
off.
Yep. My
Dude.
favorite crowd thing was during the Logan Paul match. Everyone just kept chanting names of different energy drinks.
Yes.
They're like,
H2O.
but then eventually it got to a point where like the section near me was just going milk, milk, milk. They were just naming any liquid.
Three Shot Tim messaged us yesterday about it, right? And he goes, I was fucking chanting Aquafina, and no one was going along with me. I'm like,
so that's the light you were talking about that was in our face right here.
yeah,
This
fuck
one.
that light.
And I was like, come on, man, turn that shit off.
Yeah.
See, you know what it is that Tony just like movie stuff. Tony's a fake movie fan. Tony's a fake wrestling fan. Tony just likes to be part of the it crowd. I saw this. I'm breaking kayfabe. So when we were at the bar, Tony goes to his cousin. He goes, "Hey, I'm gonna go dance on the table. Can you film me? I want to post it." And I was like, "Tony, stop it. Be a person. Just be a normal person.
Nope. Royce, there is no character.
By the way, you have mediocre fame. If you ever hit big fame, I don't know what's going to happen to you. I don't know what's going to happen to you. I really don't know.
I'm really looking forward.
You know what? All those people that make Cinemasker hit pieces are right about you, Tony. which is to say, they go, "Oh yeah, and Tony was there."
I really do get left out of a lot of them. They never really sing. Like they never.
It's hilarious to me. They always skirt around it with Tony. Like there's these people that all they do is like they only get. There's a bunch of different jumps, but they only get.
And then they'll go on rants on like the other two if they name drop all. But then it's like, then that guy was there. And then sometimes I don't even get mentioned at all. Yeah. I'm just in the footage that they're playing, and I just get totally passed over.
Honestly, the next time they're just gonna blur your face out. That'll be even funnier. And also, this production assistant, I guess, was there. I don't know who this guy is.
It's like in wrestling promos when there's like a guy in like an archive footage that's not signed, so they like crop him out or blur him out.
Oh my God, Latejas is right. You're an industry plant. You're a YouTube industry plant. That's what Tony is. He's a YouTube industry plant. That's what it is. That's why. That's exactly what it is. That's why he has all those live reads and stuff, because he's an industry plant. Huh? You see,
I haven't had any live reads in months. All right, I'm not really rolling in the dough.
That's because you got all this blue chew, but you never took it on the count of being a virgin.
Born again virgin. Okay, I'm a born again virgin.
Yeah, that's why they call him extra virgin Tony, and it's not because of the olive oil. Can somebody please fuck my friend Tony? It's starting to bother me that he's not having sex. Sorry, can a girl please fuck? I have to be very specific.
Yeah, okay.
Can a girl please fuck my friend Tony?
Right. It's gonna be a monkey.
You got weirdos. Yeah.
Oh my God, just anybody, please. Royce is just going outside. Whoever's walking around, hey, go fuck my friend Tony.
Hey, do me a favor. Can you go fuck It's Bobby Lashley.
I got to do my yearly Bobby Lashley post.
Yeah,
whenever he does well at WrestleMania, I'm like, another great WrestleMania moment. I do all these pictures.
Did he really do well?
Always include the picture of him with Donald Trump.
His match was the worst, by the way. That was so much fucking fun. Royce knows I'm in the chat. Yeah, I know. The Irish Serpent's gay. We have a gay fan.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, we have another one?
Hey, gay fan, real quick question. Irish Serpent. Do you think Tony's attractive? I wonder if he does good in the gay community. Do you do good in the gay community? I'm a bear. I do.
Hey, look, I do have that OnlyFans, and I'm up to 7 guys paying me $5 a month. So well,
that's because I have 7 accounts.
Oh,
okay, let's help. Let's help Tony. Tony, we need you to do one of these first. Just,
Yeah, hold on. Talk, Tony. Talk. He's not talking.
Oh, hello. Why am I talking?
Because there you go. Tony's not used to. The problem is Tony's not used to live radio. He's a pre-recorded guy. He can't strive with live.
I'm flexing him.
That's adorable. He made me feel his muscles like 3 times. It was very awkward.
Just one time. And
3
you grabbed
times.
my muscle. I flexed it, you grabbed.
I will attest to this. Tony couldn't stop grabbing my arm for some reason. It was very uncomfortable.
Well, yeah,
my favorite was just taking pictures and video of you and be like, Frozen, is that you? And you couldn't deny it.
I have a stalker. I have a fucking stalker, and he's got like 60,000 subs.
Irish Serpent, our gay fan, says, yes, he's attractive, but I don't pay OnlyFans. I'm not a simp. You're attractive at least.
Oh, nice.
Well. Look who's cleaning up with the gay guys.
Look, man, if I was gay, I wouldn't have gotten in shape. I just would have went full bear mode. It would have been
short.
Great. It would have been great.
If you're gay. I cannot wait for this wrestling thing that we're doing. I'm so excited for this.
You've
thing.
already
said
said
it in
I gotta
stone.
like hit Kid up and be like, hey, do you want to go to Minnesota next year? Don't make any plans, I guess.
It's called long booking. Tony.
Hello.
Might be Minnesota, might be Vegas.
It doesn't. We're gonna make it. It might be Vegas too. We don't know yet.
Wait, did they not announce where it
Nope,
is?
they have not announced it.
Nope.
Vegas and
They have
Minnesota are
not.
still bidding, from what I heard.
Okay.
I hope it's Vegas. Vegas would be obscenely cooler.
I've never been to
Imagine-
Vegas. That would be fun.
Mania at the Spear.
There you
Tony,
go.
I don't know if you know this, but last time I went to Vegas, a stripper recognized me from my show. So, in case you're wondering how famous I am, it's cute that you had guys
There you go.
recognizing you. I had a hot stripper recognize me. It was a female stripper, by the way. Don't make the jokes. It wasn't Chippendale. In case you were worried.
Royce,
Tony, you didn't hear-
why did that story has to be fake? Because you wouldn't tell me what happened in Vegas because it's supposed to stay in Vegas.
Well, technically, it was just outside of Vegas, so I was allowed.
Okay, so
It was
Is that a law?
It was unincorporated county, so it was fine. It's a law, actually. They will shoot you on site.
if you take information out of the city of Vegas.
Danny Tay goes, my wife wants to do Mania every year now. Yeah, we're doing Mania now, and so's Tony. I'll fucking I know where you live. I'll kidnap you. There's nothing you
Mania
can do
boys.
about it.
Mania boys.
Mania boys, blah, 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 blah. You know what? We the twos. We can't do the one. We twos. We the
Yeah,
twos.
we the twos.
Yeah. The Usos have do Italians have something? Like, do Italians have? Because I know like the Haka guys all have these dances. What do Italians have?
I don't know,
Tracksuits?
Italians, we lie and steal. I don't
No,
know.
that's
I
Eddie
thought that
Guerrero.
was Mexican,
Wow,
yeah.
appropriating my culture again. I lie, I cheat, I steal. That's fucking Mexican, stupid.
Wait, Mexican is your culture?
Well, I mean, basically, a beaner's a beaner. If we're being honest with you, I told people like, well,
I mean-
beans.
Have you seen Tony D'Angelo? It's all a lot of this and a lot of this.
Oh
and
yeah,
then-
yeah. Hey.
That's him. There you go. That's how Italians have bidets. Well, Hispanics have bidets too, though. To be fair, did you grow up with a bidet? You look like your family had a bidet.
I have a bidet now. When COVID hit and everyone was buying toilet paper, bidets are still cheap. And I'm like, let's grab a bidet.
and you're like,
and,
I am now a king.
I
two
really
people.
like. I hate shitting
Mhm.
anywhere other than my house because no one else has a bidet, and it drives me fucking nuts.
Oh, by the way,
Is it really like life changing like that?
Yes!
Get a bidet.
Yes, I've never felt more clean. It's the best. Bidets
Yeah.
are the best.
Jess keeps telling me to stop using the sink, and it's like,
oh, first
Why?
off, John, you pay. You tell her I pay for the sink. I'll use it if I,
I pay
fucking
for this sink.
And then you're like,
I,
what's the point of the garbage disposal then? It's to break up the poop.
the garbage
It's to break up the poop. It's to break up the poop.
to break up the poop.
I,
Right? You know,
I keep forgetting to install my second bidet downstairs. When I take a shit downstairs, I'm so mad. I'm like, I should have went upstairs. This is the worst thing ever. Bidets are life changing.
is there like a power level that you need, or is it just like universal?
Well, what I do
You
is
have an extra strength bidet.
what I do is I crank mine up to prison.
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
Right. Do you have like
That's
the
the thing.
power washer? You have to pull the cord and it starts
If
up.
you have
yeah,
really
yeah.
good water pressure and you get a bidet, go on the light setting first. When I first got my bidet, I'm like, all right, let's crank this baby full blast. My asshole was
Well,
not
how do
ready
you
for it.
come? How do you come then? What's the point?
Right. Do you jerk off while you're on there too, and then hit the thing?
When I
Finishing move.
First time I went on Royce's bidet, I just went off straight off the bat.
Yeah.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
Danny Saint says, seriously, set me and Kid up for somewhere at Mania next year. I'll put my belt on the line, and GFW, which is the organization, and they'll promote it. Honestly, that'll be
There you go.
Okay, I'll call Kit later and be like, Kit, you have a wrestling match.
Look,
I'm not
we had.
I'm not a promoter or a manager, but I just got.
How
you a
about this? How about this, Tony? Do me a favor. Tell Kit to give me his number. I'll give it to Danny. Let's hook this up. This might be really fun, and this is the best part. It might pay for our WrestleMania.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's
true.
what that. If
Sell
it
some
pays
tickets?
if it pays for our WrestleMania, I'm fucking in, boys. Let's go.
ROTC Hack the Movies joint like
I'm-
That'd
promotional.
be good. If we,
event.
if
there
we
you go.
get like a small arena and just get all our fans to go to
Yeah,
that.
yeah, just do nothing
There you
crazy.
go.
It could be just fucking fucking gymnasium, school gymnasium. Who gives a
We
shit?
sell we sell a couple shirts, a couple of gimmicks. We're good.
We're going. Speaking about wrestling, did you see that AEW is now pulling an asylum? They're having another Rhodes fight another Samoan.
Wait.
Yeah.
On
No.
Wednesday, it's going to be Samoa Joe versus Dustin Rhodes, and
Why?
this feels like when Godzilla versus Kong came out, there was an Asylum ripoff called Ape versus Monster. This is like the direct-to-video ripoff of the main event.
Look, we listen. We set up the main match. We just need a couple other preliminary matches, but we could absolutely make that happen. We have enough connections in there. No fucking problem. Let's do it.
So if it's actually in Vegas, I actually get to fight him.
Okay, I'm texting Kit now.
We'll get Scampoli out there. That'll be amazing. Wow, we'll have the match. We'll finally have the match. Frozen and Scampoli.
If it's Vegas.
Oh, even if it's not, I'll have him come out. Frozen.
So he's going to be the third faction in this Helldivers 2 ripoff?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes, he's a third faction. Exactly.
Okay, who else do we need on this for WrestleMania? It doesn't matter Vegas or Minnesota.
We need people that can wrestle. That's for sure. I'd rather go to Vegas too, brother. But I don't choose where WrestleMania is.
I'll ref. I have a ref shirt.
Scampoli has to bring Gino. Hey, let's spread this out. Clip this and send it to fucking Scampoli. We're gonna make this happen.
I'm ready.
I'll wrestle somebody.
Pessy has volunteered as an announcer.
Right there.
Let's go.
Stone cold.
Fucking go.
I'll have John as my enforcer.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
I got you.
He's got to wear like blackout shades too when he walks up with his hands in front of him with a suit like
Right.
this.
Arms crossed.
And then he keeps going, "Hey, don't mess with my retarded friend." That's my retarded friend.
He's
bro.
my gay friend, all right?
God damn it.
We accept him for the way he is.
Hey, are you talking shit about my gay retarded Asian friend? Well, we have an announcer, so we have Pessy as an announcer. We're fucking set. This is going to be amazing. Tony, I need you to give me. Okay, give us an announcer from your world. It'll be Pessy, and this will be one of your people.
It's got to either be Manny or Mint Salad. I think those are the best two announcers we have on my end.
It'll be Manny. Mint Salad will be a ring girl.
There you go.
It makes sense.
Yeah,
it does. But you got to think like Mint on commentary,
and
not knowing
and
what's going on.
And Ashton will be a I want to wring her neck girl. So we all have like different things.
There should be an Ashton Mint match. That would be awesome.
Oh fuck yeah! Let's fucking go. An autism. Listen, an autism on the pole match.
Can it be a bra and panties match? It's been too long since the world's got a bra and panties match.
I mean, evening gown match, yes, to bra and panties would be amazing. They're both cosplayers. They could dress up in their favorite cosplay.
Oh, that's true.
Also have probably Crystal could be the special guest for that one.
Well, she would have to be the guest referee because she'll be fair. She'll call it down the line, and we won't have to worry about anybody groping anybody. That actually makes sense.
So are we sending Critical Thought and FOMO, or who is coming from?
Yeah, how do you think we're gonna get cocaine?
Okay,
you dummy.
That's
That's how we have to get cocaine. Oh, hello.
So this is great. We got Manny, we got Pessy as our commentators.
This
ring
is
girl,
amazing.
who's our ring announcer? We need a ring announcer.
Who has a good ring?
Oh, Mercer's gonna be a 3-man team for the commentators, most likely, right? So
Can we get a special engraved bell?
I haven't. I have an announcer. I already know who it is.
AP.
AP.
AP. Yes.
AP. There you go. Unless Tony has someone on his side to do it. I mean, we could alternate.
I'm trying to think.
AP.
I have to think who would be good for it.
Hey, what's let me find here. I'm looking for someone specifically. Where is he? What is Mark Lane's fucking channel now?
Oh God, the Mega Man.
No, it's not
MILF
that.
hunting.
It's not that.
I don't know. He changes the shit all the time.
something. Just
The evil.
I can get you
Zone-
Cell Waters real quick.
No, that one's easy. Here, I already have an announcer. Here we go. No, you guys are so stupid. I already figured it out. Here it is. Our buddy.
Do you like enjoying funnel cake from the fair? Yes
That's the guy.
or no?
That's the guy.
That's the guy.
If you
That's the
like enjoying funnel cake at
This
the
will get the crowd
fair,
hyped up.
let
Okay.
me know.
Now, hold
And
on,
the
though.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so go with me here.
Mm-hmm.
We have at every wrestling event ever that's big, a Mexican announce team, right?
I love this.
Now, hold on. I'm not done. I'm not
Okay.
done. Now,
Okay.
again, I'm voting AP for ring announcer, but autism commentating channel with Thomas Murphy and Mark Lane.
I like that. I like that. And here,
Yeah.
and
That way we have two tables that Frozen could go through when Scampoli fucks his ass up.
we'll have Hammy, who's a fucking video genius, film it. This is gonna work. This is not a joke. We're making this happen.
We kind of have to do it now.
No, I'm telling you, man. If we do this, we could pay for Mania, and we could do a fan meetup. We could do a lot of stuff in one shot, and then the fans are going to a meetup and also going to go to WrestleMania too. That way, it's not just like coming, to see our stupid asses.
By the way, you know how weird it was that Ian wanted my autograph? That was.
What'd you sign it as?
Wait, was that your
FA.
first? Was that the first time you did an autograph?
That's the first time Frozen's given an autograph. Yes.
Oh, dude, you gotta act like you've been.
Yeah, bro.
My first autograph, I'm like 100%. I'll autograph this for you.
I'm not used to it. I don't know.
Oh,
I'm
man.
not used to
You know
that.
what I did the first time? I was like, again, fine.
I still
really
think
am
I'm
like. I really am an asshole. Like the first time someone asked me for a picture, I'm like, yeah, that is awesome. Do it right now.
I still think I'm one of them.
You are.
No, you're above them, Frozen.
Yeah, slightly.
Okay,
Slightly, but you still are. I mean,
you're not on our level. Don't get it twisted. But you're better than that.
We're talent. You're like talent adjacent.
Mid talent.
Mid.
You're still there with Virgie.
You know what you are?
Whatever that level is.
You're mid Carter.
Yeah.
You're gonna be a mid Carter for life.
But look at it like
I'm NXT level.
Okay, if you work hard enough, you can move up to Cody level eventually.
We
The
said
fans will get behind you.
We said you were mid Carter, and then you said you were like NXT level. So yeah, man.
Oh my God! Real Goat Herder says set it in front of a homeless camp entrance. That way, it looks like people are camping out for the event. That's brilliant. That's brilliant.
Wow. Marketing genius.
People are like, what's happening there? Why they have a lot of fans? They all smell and are doing fentanyl, but like, it's weird.
Looks like a
we
rough
should have
crowd,
did this for
but
the LA one. That would have been great.
This would have been way easier in Philly.
That's a really that's a good point. Let me read this donation real quick. Significant Roy says, if you remember, please say something in your voice where you imitate the guy from years ago. Oh, Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson.
Can we get that guy?
Mike Tyson. King of all pixels. Commit, Tony. Don't be a faggot. King of all pixels. Hey, leave my gay friend alone. King of all pixels. Get the black fan as a ring announcer, for divert. No. Manny will be there. Manny rules.
Yeah.
This is happening. It's going to be so exciting. We're going to put it together. We'll start getting the parts moving because we're going to need time to plan it anyway.
This is great. We already have an announced and a commentator team, a autistic commentator team.
This is so good.
They're all fed into the same feed, by the way.
We're all talking over each other.
Now that would be, and by the way, only coming out of one ear too. That would be one of the funniest things that's ever happened.
Unless we have the autism commentary team just do the mint salad match. They're the commentators for just that match.
Oh yeah, they can alternate if we really need.
It's the commentator team is just looking down. They don't ever make eye contact with the camera.
Yeah.
and mint salad with a powerbomb.
Well, I mean, look, Thomas is going to want his hug. I think she'll help.
There you go.
As long as he gets a hug from someone in a bikini, he doesn't give a shit.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
It has
his
to be a specific though. It has to be a string bikini because it's not going to be anything else.
Princess Leia. Hey, they do cosplay. Just get us a Princess Leia. One of them can do it, right?
So, and Tony, you have a year to get fucking jacked. Time to hop on steroids.
I'm doing my best.
We're all gonna hop on a cycle.
I need to find out where I can get steroids. I don't know where to look for them.
The internet.
I guess
Mexico.
Oh, Mexico too.
Buy them anywhere.
And this time, Tony, we might actually have a workout sesh, huh?
Yeah, we could.
Do any feds in the audience? Can you get Tony some illegal drugs? I have his address. I'll send it to you.
I mean, the feds probably have a ton in a locker
Yeah, you
somewhere.
figure if anyone can get drugs, it's them, right?
Yeah, that would make sense to me. I mean,
Midnight Rip Party goes, Royce, can you hook me up wherever List gets his trend? Okay, guys, we went over. This was super fun. Tony, thanks for coming on, man. That was a lot of fun. Seriously, dude,
No problem.
we had a
I'll
really
get in-
good
I'll
time.
get in touch with
Kit. We're gonna WrestleMania's paid for
We're
next
going.
year. We're gonna pull the numbers. We'll figure it out. I'm telling you, it'll be fucking amazing. I'll shoot a message to Dick because if it's in Vegas, Dick might even come out too. That'll be fun.
Yeah.
All right, guys, thank you so much for listening. Tony, plug your Hack the Movies and especially Blade Boys.
Yes, we got to do. Oh, where did you go? Oh yeah, we got to do another Blade Boys.
Tell me when. I'm set.
Yeah, let's talk with Pessy later. Maybe next week we'll record one. Hack the Movies on YouTube, wherever you get your podcasts. We just did a Ghostbusters Frozen Empire review, and this week I'm putting out a bonus episode on YouTube for Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead, because the remake comes out this week.
Yeah, I saw that.
Imagine Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead, but the only thing they changed were the kids are now black.
Well, you can say nigger.
Well,
Whoa.
Tony, Manny said he gave me a pass. You understand that? I got one.
Manny told me passes don't even exist.
Well, that's true. That's right. They don't exist.
On my show, he's like, you can just say it. I won't hurt you. And I'm like, yeah, just be safe. I'm not.
just to be safe, stay on YouTube. I'm not.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, yeah, guys, thank you so much. We that was so much fun today. The Wawa challenge will be done over this weekend. We're doing a cook-off. It'll be me, Frozen, and JJ. We'll be doing our own things with all the ingredients you gave us. We'll go back to the tomorrow. We got to figure out if we want the normal wheel, Frozen, or if you want to start your fast food challenges, or we could do the Miracle Whip wheel. We'll figure it out tomorrow. I'm very excited for that.
We just do a wheel to decide that wheel.
We'll do a wheel to decide the wheel. Everything's the wheel. The wheel is everything.
The wheel has dictated our lives now.
I also want to say, real moment for thank you to all the fans that donated and stuff for all these food challenges and everything you got. You're the reason we were able to go out there. You're the reason Frozen got to see WrestleMania more than anything else. And I was going to get JJ, but he got sick. But
Again, you're making me sound like
I got you, man.
You're making me sound like some sort of special needs kid.
Listen, you
got
guys,
Frozen
you
WrestleMania.
guys are
very special, Frozen.
Yeah, that's right, Frozen. You're more special than most people. That's why you have to ride that little bus. Frozen. He just thought it was a bus for Asians because it was small and more compact, but it turns out
it's yellower.
Hey, what? Did somebody buying this bus like my mom's feet? That's what he said, and I was like, no, you're not Japanese, and I've heard you talk normal. Why are you talking like that?
Every Japanese subway or train. It's
Frozen?
very comfortable.
You better start fucking looking for your Mr. Fuji outfit for this thing because it's happening. Mr. Fuji.
Okay.
Guys.
Got a cane.
I know this midget I could take a cane from. Guys, thank you so much. We appreciate it. We'll be back tomorrow with the normal Daywave stuff. Today was just a little fun recap, and we'll figure out more wheel stuff tomorrow. The Wawa stuff will be happening over the weekend. I'm looking forward to it and kind of sad. But outside of that, we're fucking out of here. Bye, everybody. JJ's next.
Oh, wait,
JJ, how can I raid you?
He's gone.
I think
Royce, real quick. I got an answer from Crystal about the tickets.
Yes.
$90.
Fucking suck! How? Would she just waited literally to the day of?
Yeah, like an hour or two before she got
Royce.
So we know what we need to do next year. We know what we need to do next year. If JJ goes live, I could raid him. Let me raid him.
I'm so mad. I am so.
Nah, you know what? I'm not. I actually like where we sat. I don't regret it.
Yeah.
Did I do it right? What do you mean I can't do it for a raid? It's because he's not live. JJ, go live so I could raid you. What do you got to do? You just do /raid, right?
Yeah.
And then the link /raid. And then live stream URL. Boom. No, because he's not live yet.
No, he's not live. He's probably pooping.
Well, JJ, I tried to raid you, bud, but if you don't go live, I can't raid you. Jesus fucking Christ. Well, I tried. All right, guys, thank you so much for listening. We do appreciate it. Bye, I guess. Bye.
The Incredible Sulk, 98.
I can't raid you because you're not live either. Okay, bye.
I might do a shit show.
No, I don't care about you.
All right, I'm out.
Bye. Wait, I think I can rate him now. Hold on. I think I can rate him now. No. No, he's live. Why isn't it letting me? What am I doing wrong here?
I'm gonna have to ask Mersh. He's better at it.
No, it's just supposed to be /raid space and then the link, right?
Mm-hmm.
No. I'm not letting. No, that's not done. I'm not doing this. I figured out /raid live stream URL. I did that. Boom. Confirm raid. It worked.
Hey,
there we go. Raid. Let's go. Fuck yeah, let's go. Okay, guys, we're out of here. Bye.